Yo, gonna be starting up in just a minute. Just getting some stuff set up. Give me another minute. Yo, what is good, everyone? Let me uh, let me just figure out why the music's not going through. That's weird. Multi output. Might not be loud enough. Hold on. Interesting. There's no audio output. Hold on. All right. Well, I don't know why that's not working. Didn't change anything, but you guys definitely can't hear music or anything right now, which also means my other plan for today, which was to get some people on a Discord call, may also not work. I don't know why that's happening. Try closing this out. Hold on, I'll catch up to chat in just a second. I'm just trying to get this set up. I have no idea why this is doing this. Yeah, let me see. Um, you can hear music. You shouldn't be able to hear any music. Black hole. That's why I kind of hate streaming on my Mac, even though like that's the only option I have, and it's usually works fine, but Streamlabs just sucks sometimes. Hold on. It's not really the music that is bothering me as much as just the output is supposed to be working. No, that's coming out my computer. Okay, well now it's working. But it also might be coming out. Let me remove this. Alright, so now you guys can hear it, but I want it to come out of... Okay, I think we got it. I think we got it. Hopefully this works. Hold on. Yep, okay. That's still working. And I can hear it. But this. Okay, cool. Let me just switch between them, make sure that works. Yep, that still works. Okay, cool. Yo, what is up, everyone? I will catch up to chat in just a second. Today I was planning on going over some August releases, maybe some September releases. Maybe want to get some guys on Discord. I got a couple people who are interested in hopping on and just talking through voice chat. All right. Is my mic low? My mic should be at the same audio it's been at. I mean, I wasn't really talking too much, but I mean, I can adjust it a little bit if you guys need me to adjust it. But yo, what is up, everyone? What is up, DB Otaku? What's up, Geeky Dreams? I just actually saw that you did a manga haul. Gotta check that out in a little bit after the stream. Yo, One Punch Manga, what's up? What's up, Lottie? What's up, Tux? Penguin Boy, yo, the Dark Sage, what's good? What's up, Kazi? What's up? What's up, Turk? Finally, it's not 3 a.m. I couldn't be happy. Yeah, it's an earlier stream today, a little earlier. Let's see. Yes, I have arrived. I see you got all your streams in a playlist. I did. Got some really good advice on that. But yeah, so they're all unlisted, but they're all in a playlist, so they don't like show up in the video section, but you can easily find them on my channel. Can hear some sort of music. It was probably coming out of my headphones when I had it up to my ear. You watched the new Chainsaw Man trailer? Actually, I totally forgot to do it. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I totally forgot to do it. Can hear now, just low. Yo, what's up, Narain? I do have a cat. It was my grandmother's cat, but she can no longer take care of it, so it is my cat for the time being. She's not terrible. She's a good cat. She's just old. No idea how old she is. Like, apparently maybe her late teens. I don't know. I didn't really have much of an option, but that's okay. Let's see. The cat took a look from the window, ran away. Yeah, she loves going into the window, but she can get in over there. And my window goes all along the back of my wall. But I close the blinds on this side because it's just the sun blares in on the camera. The cat went into the light. I've heard you talk about the new fire. I've heard you talk about. Sorry. I've heard you. Have you heard about the new Fire Force omnibus? Yeah, they're doing new omnibuses for Fire Force and Noragami. Kind of hyped about that actually, because Fire Force is a series I've been interested in getting into, but not on like the top of my list. But if the omnis look cool, like black and red or something, I think the singles look pretty good too. I'm tripping. Your mic is good. Word. I just want to know about the cat. I just got a lot of manga ordered from Amazon. Hey, what'd you get, Dylan? I said hi, Noreen. Watch it now, bro. React to the trailer on stream. I don't know. Like, I feel like hold on. Keep the manga away from the cat. Nah. She is very old and very well trained. No issues with that. What is her name? Her name is Anna. Channel react. I mean, I could. I just like don't want the stream getting shut down halfway through, because of some copyright issues. They really be doing omnibuses. Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with it though. Honestly, yes, I love Noragami the anime, and I would consider collecting those omnis, even though I love the singles. The singles are really nice. I actually just got sneak peek a couple singles. 7 singles for about $5 a pop at one of the local stores I shop at. There's also a new Ghost in the Shell omnibus hardcover coming out and a K-On! All-in-one. Is Ghost in the Shell good though? I feel like I've heard mixed things, but I don't remember exactly. True, don't do the react. Yeah, that's my only stress with that. Like, I mean, you guys can let me know. Like, I can react, but like I can't. I'm not gonna be able to like show you guys. Or I might not even be able to have like the audio on for that. Right Stuff has the Flowers of Evil on sale, so I picked it up. Hey, that's fantastic. Yeah, you can't stream Chainsaw Man, will get taken down. Yeah, I feel like Chainsaw Man in particular is one of those ones that really get like hunted down in terms of copyright issues. And I don't mind the stream getting copyright like after I finish it, because that usually happens anyways with the music I play. I always forget to actually get music looped up that isn't copyright, even though this one is supposed to be not copywritten. I still get something, which I'll have to like do after the stream to get it off. So it's not really about the monetization as much as just like not getting in trouble like during the stream. Noragami singles far better. Have a nice haul from Book Depository coming tomorrow. Alice in Borderland 2, Ragnar Crimson 1 and 2, and 20th Century Boys 4 and 5. Hey, that is a good haul. I just got My Hero Volume 14, 15, 16, and Chainsaw Man Volume 6, 9, and 11 on the way. I haven't read Ghost in the Shell, but the artwork looks amazing by what I've seen. Yeah, man, it'll get copywritten if you're too risky for what. Yeah, I don't know. I know Blue Tempest does streams, like weekly streams where he reacts to the new Chainsaw Man chapters, but I've never actually watched that stream because I'm not up to date on Chainsaw Man, so I don't know exactly how he does it. He might just do it normally, but I know that's always, a little bit risky. I don't know. PTSD Radio coming out. Is that coming out this month? I don't remember. Anyone purchasing the 101 scale Puchita on Right Stuff? Oh, I seen that. That's actually not even for a bad price, right? If you know the price for that, drop it down in the chat, because I feel like it wasn't a terrible price for like a 1 or 1 of 1 or however I know scale wise like 1 whatever it is. But I remember thinking like, oh, this is gonna be way more expensive than it actually is. Not that it's cheap by any means, but I don't know. Yeah, Mappa's not too bad with copyrights, but still risky. Yeah, I think it's. I don't think it's Mappa. I think it's Shueisha, which I don't know if Shueisha like also is the one who does the. I mean, it might be Mappa as well. I don't know who does the anime stuff. I completely feel that about the copyright. Yeah, Sage, do they still do that? Like, or have they started doing that a lot more on Twitch? Because I remember back in the day, like 2 or 3 years ago, I'm pretty sure you were able to like basically do live reacts, like no issues. And then I feel like the company started going on Twitch and started like copyright striking. Shueisha coming after people in the panels and the videos. Yeah, that's why I don't like showing panels anymore. I still sometimes do it, but I don't really want to. 260, I think. Yeah, 260. I mean, that's a lot, don't get me wrong, but like I could have seen that being like $400. I don't know if I should get the volumes to One Piece. I mean, if you haven't read it yet, I would say maybe like read it on the app first and see how you like it. Blue Tempest blurs the panels. That makes sense. Okay. I thought it was coming out September, but got pushed to October. Makes sense. Make me a mod in here so I can stand out. On Twitch, they don't really copyright stuff. If you have music, they'll mute it after you're done with the stream. Copyright music, like songs from rappers. Yeah, okay. Yeah, see, I don't really mind that too much. Like, usually, so like literally after every single stream. So if you notice, I didn't play the music right away for the stream because I actually forgot to take your advice and go on that website to get music. But basically, after I finish every single stream, somewhere between like half an hour to an hour after, I'll get like a notice that my video like can't be monetized and like someone else is gonna be making money off of it, because even though the songs are supposed to be copyright free, at some point they were bought out or whatever. So usually like my intro, when I'm not talking and it's just the music, then they'll like, I'll have to like mute that or whatever and wait for YouTube to actually mute it, which isn't a big deal because I don't make practically any money off these streams anyways in terms of like monetization, but it's just kind of annoying. I don't like videos to have that little yellow thing or red thing on the monetization. One Piece, I say stick to the box sets. Yeah, I always recommend the box sets for that. I got you, Issa, do covers of songs, so you can use any. No, I was telling Prom, because he posted on his Twitter the other day that, and this is always a risk, like this was my issue when I first started uploading. I had a couple videos where I used pretty much the same songs. They were like straight up, it said non-copyright, not like no copyrights. And at some point they got bought out, and like, you know, whoever owned them started striking videos. So I had a couple videos striked, and at that point I'm like, all right, well, I'm just gonna have to use this like whack YouTube music that YouTube provides. Like if you're in the Creator Hub, you'll see like an area where YouTube actually provides music, and it's actually gotten a lot better, thank God. But I just like, it was trash. But basically, Prom has this video, this like music or whatever, which he uses for most of his videos, that just recently got caught up in all that. So, but yeah, luckily YouTube has a nice little thing now where it allows you to like mute everything, or mute the music, but not everything else, which I haven't like really tested out that much, but it sounds like a cool feature, because back in the day they had nothing like that. Once you get to YouTube, that's when stuff gets all tricky. All my streams be getting demonetized, but I remove those segments. Yeah, no, that's, YouTube's very, very, very strict. But like I said, luckily, like, this isn't, streams aren't really, what's the word? You don't really make much of them, like much off of them in terms of monetization. Speaking of, I actually need to change that donation thing. I don't know why that doesn't update. I don't know if it's like Streamlabs or whatever. But that should be 10 in there. I've been collecting single volumes for One Piece just for the first box set, since that one is the most expensive. Yeah, they'll drop down though. They'll come back in stock. When does One Piece get good? So far is very episodic with the villain of the week formula. I'm not sure. Oh damn, Tux. I'd say One Piece really picks up at Alabasta, the first few villains. Gotta love the funky YouTube music. Yeah, I mean honestly though, I'm telling you, like it's gotten to the point where I'm like not ashamed to use it. But like there's some songs that are like really bad, but there's some really cool, like if I was doing like cinematic shots or like stuff not within MangaTube, if I was doing like actual filming, there are some like really cool like dramatic kind of background music that doesn't sound super corny, but it's nothing I'd like use for MangaTube. I just started reading the algorithm is super smart. I started reading Mashal Volume 1 yesterday, and also let me know how the music is. I can turn it up or turn it down. It might be a little low, I'm not sure. I started reading Mashal Volume 1 yesterday, and I'm really in a magic mood since I've been rewatching the Harry Potter movies. Dope. Can you show the stuff you got recently? Maybe. After waiting too long for One Piece box set to come back, I was in stock. I just decided to continue with a bulk. Have you gotten the DBZ box set? The newer prints tend to be wavy in the way they're cut. I did get it. I haven't like really like checked it out yet. But I did get it. I got it off Amazon when it was $130, which it might still be. I'm not sure, but that's the best deal I've ever seen for it. Yeah, it's a possibility. All right. Let's see. Do you guys have a website in particular that you usually look at for like manga releases? I think I found a pretty good one. Yeah, I mean, I think I found a pretty good one. But let me adjust this. What's in that frame behind you? That is a Berserk print from, I think her name's Annie Chrome on Etsy. A really amazing artist that I got framed. It's really, really cool. I think it might be on my Instagram. If not, I can post it on my story later. In here lately, printed new normal. I hope it is good. I recently pre-ordered a few books: SAO 25, Soul Leveling 5, AOT, Colossal 7, Ghost in the Shell Omnibus, and Fire Force Omnibus. Hey, dope. Actually, you know what? I just saw. Where is it? Where it be? Yeah, so Soul Leveling 4. I have up to 4 in the light novels, and I actually just saw 5 at Barnes & Noble's yesterday, but I didn't know if I already had it or not. I still need to catch up on it. I loved Volume 1, but then it took me forever to get Volume 2. So I might reread Volume 1. It didn't take too long, and I really just enjoyed reading it. My like time than actually just reading it. Yeah, no, it's really, really good. If you go on my Instagram, I have a reel, like REEL, where I show off all the printed artwork that I have in my place, and it's still bound to like kind of be, you know, adjusted or whatever. But I got some really cool stuff. Were you able to get another Zatch Bell set? I remember the original one you had a lot of issues. Yeah, it kind of depends on what you mean by the original one. So like the original one I had was a set 1 through 25, which had the cat pee on it. Which if it didn't have the cat pee, that would have been. I'm not gonna say it would be the greatest deal I ever got, because I have gotten like even crazier deals from that than that. But $160 for 1 through 25 of Zatch Bell is like unheard of right now. Sets are going from like $400 to $600 right now. But yeah, I was able to get a good bulk off of Reddit. So I got like a good bulk off Reddit, and there was kind of, I don't know, probably like volumes 1 through, I don't know, maybe 20 or 21. And then I got a couple, or like 1 or 2 off of One Punch Manga back in the day. And then volume 25 was the last one I was trying to find, and I actually found it in someone's collection when I was doing a stream, and I was reviewing my subscribers' collections, and they had volume 25. I don't think they had any other volumes, and I'm like, yo, nah, I gotta see if he's willing to sell that. And yeah, he was. So it's not in like the most amazing condition. It's in good condition. Like it's in, you know, probably. I'd say overall it's in like good condition. It's in like average to, or I would say above. It's in above average condition. Yeah, I would say it's in above average condition. It has some like pretty decent yellowing. You guys may be able to see right here. And then looks like it might have like a little bit of what do they call it, like foxing. But yeah, that was huge, because this volume was going for like $100 back in the day, and now I'm sure it's going for even more if you can find it. Wish they would reprint Baki. I wish. Have they printed Baki? But I remember selling you some batch. Yeah, that was clutch. I can send you a BTUs if interested. Just let me know. Just let me know. Email, man. I produce music. Oh, it's dope. Yeah, I mean, really, it's more so. And Dark Sage actually sent me a link to a website, but it's kind of just like music in bulk that I want like to be able to use for like streams and stuff like that. Um, and I think we have it. Yo, what's up, Ash? Yellowing doesn't bother me until it gets to like orange color. Yeah, this is pretty decently orange, but that's not what bothers me too. It bothers me a little bit just because it doesn't match the rest of them. Like if most of the volumes were yellow, it wouldn't bother me at all. But yeah, I mean it's. Listen, I'm not complaining at all. Honestly, I'm not. I'm just happy to have a complete set. Get some sandpaper, remove yelling. Yeah, if it really bothered me like that, I would. But it's not too bad. Yeah, they printed Blocky in English a decade or so ago, I think. Really, I feel like I haven't even seen that. When you go to drink a Mike's Hard and stream. Listen, it's a little early for that, alright? Maybe like Friday or Saturday later stream. I'd be down for that. My BBPK is here. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this all set up. I think so if I go to here, let me get this set up. I want to go ahead and start going over this stuff, but okay. I really want to show this screen though. Rather it show the other one if I can. Okay, I see the issue with that. Oh, so okay, so I remember what I did. Hold on. I'm actually gonna go ahead and get this whole setup moving. Just give me 1 second. Why do you have a folder named Untitled Folder? Because I'm too lazy to title folders. Oh, everything. Everything. See, I haven't done this in a while. Let me go back here real quick. Put this right here. This way I can look at chat. All right. So I think we can go. Oh, why does that look like that? I think that it works. Clearly, I'm a professional, as you guys can tell. Hentai folder. What right stuff be removing, if you know what I mean. Yeah, basically right stuff is removing all that and just like depositing into my computer. Let's go here. Yes. so you guys should be able to see that now. I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. Probably open up the floor to a couple people. Let's see. Hold on. What happens if I do this? Oh, that's good to know. Okay, hold on. Listen, we're learning as we go, honestly. So I know Tuck said he wanted to hop on. Oh, let me fix this. All right. Let me. Sage, if you want to hop on, let me know. I know Tux does. I'm gonna basically I have a VC already created for a couple people. If you want to hop on live, talk about some releases that are coming out. Have a little maybe a little group discussion with a chat. I think this is a pretty good website for that. Sage, Sage loves hopping on. Damn, doing them dirty, doing them dirty. Let's see. Now I see why legit streamers have those sideways monitors. Let's see. Let me get this set up. I don't want to like do too many people though. We're just going over some series that are releasing. I'm just kind of scroll through here. If anyone has any opinions on stuff, some of this stuff I know about, some of it I don't. But yeah, just kind of chilling, chatting. Oh, I know. Tokyo Revengers Omnibus 2 is coming out. Hyped. Let me see. Let's see. Hololive Inna must be thrilled her art is becoming an anime for Reborn 2 Master Blade. I don't know much about that. Hype for Welcome Back Alice 3. Yes, I'm also hyped. Any good light novels I should read? I've been interested in becoming a regular light novel reader this year. I know people recommend Classroom of the Elite, Soul Leveling. I mean, there's a bunch. Wherever my copy is. I feel like Overlord is one of the most hyped ones. I know my screen's kind of small, but Overlord. I recommend solo leveling, so not cap. All right, let's. I'm gonna go ahead and end the music now. Hop in VC. Yo, what's good, Tux? Yes. Let me adjust this. Hold on one sec. I can try to do that. Yeah, let me send you the link actually. I don't want my computer to explode. Let me know if you guys can hear him. I like hear him at all if I need to turn it up or if you just can't hear him for some reason. Let me see. Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on. I think I know what the issue is. Let me go to. Yep. Hold on one second. I think I know what the issue is. Voice and video. Built-in output. We're gonna go to right here. All right. You guys should be able to hear Tux now.
Hello.
Let me know if you can't hear him. But just give it a second. Okay. Let me give a couple more people. Bro, Prem's gonna come in with some terrible takes. I already know it. All right, let me know. You guys should be able to hear him now. Can you hear him, but he's a bit quiet? Okay, yeah. I can adjust that.
You audible?
What's good?
Yo.
All right, let me adjust.
You said I'm low.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were low.
All right, let me know how it is now. Let me see. Let me adjust this as well. Prem, you got the link?
Yeah, I already got it open. How far behind is your stream to the voice chat?
I don't know.
Seconds.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too long. Sometimes it seems like it's more delayed because I'm just like I can't catch up with chat.
Yeah. Damn, bro. Dude, this list is long as fuck, bro.
Yeah, it's like
have a lot of releases.
I think it's the most like in-depth list I've found with pictures.
Yeah, it's actually legit.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a good site.
Also, Narain and Kazi also should have perms, so if they want to join, if they're in the chat right now.
Bro, why?
Yeah.
But yeah, let me know how their volume is, guys. People who are in chat, because I can try adjusting that as well. But I guess we'll start off. So August 1st. We're already a little past this, but that's fine. I don't know anything about this light novel.
Same.
Japanese for busy people, and look at that. Time to learn.
You could probably pull it up on AnyList.
Yeah, but I feel like there's a lot. Unless someone in the chat says like something's really good.
Yeah, we stop for every single series we see.
Yeah.
Looks like there is an anime being made for it. Now next year, so maybe it's not that bad.
But yeah, guys in the chat, let me know how the volume is. You guys should be able to hear them, and they should be able to should be good on volume, but I can always turn it up. The beginning after the end I thought was kind of interesting. I haven't read it, but it looks kind of cool. I haven't heard anyone talk about it though, which you know.
In chat.
I've heard Ritsu talk about it. He hyped it up like crazy.
Ritsu did?
Yeah, Ritsu did, and William, I believe.
Got you.
Who's on it?
No, I was Ritsu and Drew, but Drew's banned.
Drew?
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, there you go.
rip. Um,
But
it's kind of
it's
it.
a webtoon.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Jake's the one who found it in the store, and I guess it's like super,
Oh
super
yeah,
thin.
that's right.
Um,
Oh yeah, that's right.
But it's like $15 or some shit.
yeah, I didn't look. I didn't see it in the store the other day, but um, Bite
Which
Maker.
manga are you talking about?
The beginning after the end.
Yeah,
Manga.
What's
Never
that
heard of it.
about?
it's like a isekai type thing, right? Like he's like some king in like his past life, and then like, he gets like reborn, and then he's basically like going through it again or some shit. I didn't read it, so
They're
I
all
heard
pretty
of
low
it
volume. Okay,
from
hold
a
on.
couple people.
I've never heard of that before. I have to do some googling.
I mean, yeah, it's a webtoon. Oh shoot, it's $20.
Got an
Hell.
anime, I think.
Golly, how many
Oh,
pages?
really?
$20?
I think so.
Nah,
Are you-
No, it
nah,
has no anime.
no, it didn't. That's
Oh.
horrible.
Manhwa.
Hey, Tux, can you do me a favor? Can you deafen and then watch the stream and just like let me know how our voices sound and how much I need to turn it up or not? Like they said it's pretty low. I just need to know like how much to turn it up.
Well, when
Gotcha,
Tex got in, it was like, I know Tex has a low voice, but it's still, I was like, damn, he's low.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you and Kazi are louder for me just on like VC.
Mm,
Prem was low too.
yeah, same.
Yeah,
I
Tux
probably
and
should double it.
Tux and Prem are lower for me than you guys, so I can increase just them if you guys like if your volumes sound good to stream.
Nah, I just listened and even Narain sounded low, so
Oh, really? Damn.
yeah, I just turned it up.
Let's see. So, King Gray. I've seen this description before.
Oh, I've heard that. I've seen that go around. Like, people
Ritsu's
like
been
that.
pushing it.
Sword training.
Oh shoot, Jake's
Open the link.
Yeah, I mean it sounds kind of decent. I don't know. I would like to hear some other people's like opinions on it if they read it.
Yeah.
Debu
we have to get
Otaku.
Ritsu in the chat. He's the only one.
All
who
I've
got
heard is
it.
that it's good. That's it. Don't know why it's good or how it's good.
Same.
Yeah, no, I'm fairly low.
How
Like,
about
I can hardly hear myself. Kazi and Narain are audible. Me and Prem seem to be the lowest.
okay? So I'm gonna
Yeah, that's
I'll increase you and Prem on here. Okay, hopefully that's better, but they can let me know.
There's a dude in chat who said he read it and he said it was alright.
So the new Bleach volumes, or the new, I think it's just one Bleach volume. It's the
I think it's
20th
Limited
century.
edition volume 1.
Yeah, the
Yeah, I
20th
got it.
century. I mean
It's-
20th anniversary.
I have the volume. It's like kind of. It feels stiff, but I mean it's nice cover.
Yeah,
Like, it's stiffer than a normal volume. It's like thicker.
yeah. If you guys have
Okay.
a Barnes and Noble, I would definitely check it out because it is like really kind of difficult to read. It's very cool. Don't get me wrong, but it's if you're planning to read it, it's a little difficult.
It's more. It's almost like a novelty thing. If you have Bleach and you
Mm.
want to get it, you'd get it. So you could just have it because it's a collector's type item.
Yeah,
But you know,
Cool
you're better off
cover.
reading. It is a very cool cover. You're better off reading the regular volume because flipping through that, it feels like it'll like break almost. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like,
Oh, dang.
Yeah, it does.
it won't really break, but you know, I opened it.
Yeah.
But it feels like it has a stiff feeling. You don't want to wear it out or whatever, trying to flip it open.
Yeah, maybe. Let me see. I think it's just the first volume.
Okay, so
Wait,
I'm
yo, can you
trying to
turn up
follow
our
you where you
volume?
at.
Oh,
What you say?
anymore or no? Can you turn up our volume?
Yeah, I just turned
listened to the stream, it's still kind of.
I just turned the whole thing up. Hold on. Let me
maybe put them all the way up. Where is East on this list? Okay. Oh, he's one more down. Gotcha.
Or
All
it's
right.
right there, volume
Yeah,
four.
chat will have to let me know because I can continue adjusting it. I just don't know if people don't tell me. But I just turned it up in general, and then I turned you guys up a little more. I just want to make sure like my voice and your voices are around the same level, so they're not like going crazy in chat.
Yeah,
Having
ours
to
are
listen to
a
us.
lot lower than yours, but
If you guys like Bungo Stray Dogs season 4 was just confirmed.
I don't. So
I haven't read it yet.
Yes. I only exclusively watched it, but I enjoyed the anime.
I started reading it, and then the volumes were out of stock forever, so I gave up.
Damn.
But now that they have Bungo Stray Dogs Beast, which is like a retelling, it's just like
really?
it's just if the main character, if he didn't go on the good side, he's on the
Ooh.
bad side in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
Oh, it's so cool. So I'm like hopping on that instead.
Yeah, so-
Changes of the Heart. Sorry, East, I cut you
No,
off.
you're good. Justin in chat said that he read the webtoon from beginning at the end and said it's all right.
Mm,
yeah.
I'll
Alright,
probably
Changes of
pass.
the
Not
Heart.
gonna lie.
Changes
It
of the
looks
Heart
cool.
is a good one.
But I'm probably not gonna cop it.
You're not an
High school
isekai kind
just
of gal.
ended.
Nah.
If it's like, if only people are saying that it's just good, I'm not spending my money on it.
Tux, you know what isekai I want? The vending machine one.
Of
Stop.
course. It's vending
Bruh.
machine in the world.
Like, as soon as I saw that title, I'm like, I'm not even gonna bother
Oh,
watching
it's so
the trailer.
good.
Looks like
I
trash.
watched the first episode. I give it a shot.
I mean, it's a meme. I feel like, but
Yeah.
it's also
I
it's also
think
not a meme because it's like something that someone actually created and is like
Yeah.
a real thing.
It's actual.
You know, it's like the greatest
Pineapple
story
Burger.
ever.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright,
But yeah,
next,
so
next.
moving
Sometimes I
down.
wonder how they
Next.
create these isekai like
Hey, we
titles.
going next.
Yo, Die Dark Volume 4 is
Beautiful.
coming out, or already out by now,
It's
but
already out, yeah.
I haven't started it yet. But I've heard like it's decent. I've heard it's
I
decent.
didn't like it, but
I enjoyed it.
Others-
It's very
others
fun. If
do
you like
like
Dorohedoro, then you'll probably like this. Same,
Yeah.
same kind of dark theme, but more like a bit of a sci-fi mix to it.
Yeah. Devil Ecstasy. Sorry, this cover is mature. Fire. It's not like the best story ever, but I like it.
Desert Eagle is
cover
by
the
the
gas.
mangaka of whatchamacallit, Tokyo Revengers.
What is?
Desert Eagle.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, of course it's
You can
still
tell by the
digital
art.
only.
A little bit.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
you can. Yeah, Ken.
And
Wakui is
Bakui.
the,
This
yeah.
is right there.
The girl from the other
Let's
side
see.
hardcover looks beautiful.
Oh, I
Mhm.
want those.
I wonder
I
how
don't
heavy
think so.
that is.
I want to like drive to the
It's-
store and just feel it.
Yeah.
It's decent sized. I don't think it's quite as big as the It's I don't think yeah, it's not as big as those.
It's 7C's hardcover, right? So it's just gonna be the same size as any of the 7C's classics, right?
Like what?
Yeah.
The 7C's
Way the
hardcover,
Immortal?
they're all about the same size.
Mm.
You know, the Super Sentai one, Kitty Honey, all that.
Well, yeah, I was trying to think. Like, I can't think of 7C's hardcovers that I've seen.
The
You
Immortal.
ever seen them? Yeah.
I think this is
Later.
the first hardcover I've seen from
Mhm.
them.
No, not
It's
the
really
Sentai
high
hardcover.
quality.
They did
Yeah.
the Super Sentai one. They do all the classic series, Devil Man, stuff like that.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, so Lottie, the I'm
Their
waiting
product's really
for
good hardcovers, I know that.
I'm waiting for Amazon to price it down.
Digital Jail. It's just horrible. They have so many good titles, but
Mhm.
I also agree
think
with
Kodanta that they said is
Low
an
T.
overseas company that they're not really catering
Singles
to
Archive.
their international fans.
Have you watched Shadow House
Where are we
at all?
going next?
No,
Talking about that. It looks cool.
I don't know.
I think I'm the only one
something
here who's
about it
actually watched
me.
it.
Yeah.
I couldn't get into Kaguya-sama Volume 1.
I tried to get
I
into
would
it.
watch the
Yeah.
anime.
I gave
think-
it 7 episodes.
I think the anime first.
I gave it about 10 pages.
Probably
I can't even lie.
Like, I've seen some clips and they're funny, but I'm like, what? It's not
We skipping
appealing.
over some stuff though, bro.
It's cute.
Well,
But-
East, where are you at? Are you at the?
He's at Kaguya-sama right now. Oh, never mind. He's
Okay.
scrolling down.
I'm gonna go AFK for a
Yeah.
quick second.
Island
No,
in
no.
the puddle.
Yeah, I'm skipping some
No,
stuff because I don't
this
really
shit
know
I
much
read.
about it.
Yeah, I'm just read.
Moriarty 8.
One Piece,
I haven't
100
caught up with that in a while.
I forgot when we
ready.
left off reading it, but it's so good. I enjoy it.
I enjoyed it while I read it.
Variety.
Yeah. The art is beautiful, and obviously the guys are beautiful.
Okay, we
but
need
the
to take them now.
the plot, I like it.
Have you guys read Toradora? Sebastian said
About
he
the
liked.
anime.
He said he liked it
Or-
way
I
better than Kaguya-sama.
Is it
I-
something
Oh
better?
yeah,
I think.
for sure.
I mean, I've never read the manga, but I do agree the anime is much better.
Yeah.
Mm.
Lottie says Love is War. Love is War seems very generic. I don't know what people say about it. That's good. It sounds like most of the other same drama. Yeah.
think-
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Some people are really obsessed with it though. Some
I
people
don't-
it's their favorite series.
Characters.
Yeah.
You know
I
what
don't-
I've
I don't-
realized, guys?
Yeah,
Like
what's
a
up?
lot of these average series are like getting hyped, and like when you check it out, I'm like, what's so great about them? And
I
then
think
I know,
It means that the
Kaguya,
people
though-
that like them are average.
yeah,
The thing though
No,
is that
I'm
like
kidding.
people
I'm
are.
kidding.
I think a lot of people are forgetting that like a lot of people just started watching anime like 2020. So like
Or earlier.
Yeah.
We gotta not.
I mean,
that was me.
Right? This is like their first anime and stuff like that. It's the new wave. So you're gonna hear people
Yeah.
say their new first anime was Spy Family and stuff like that.
well yeah, but I mean like I think
Good
yeah,
lord.
it's like Kaguya is definitely
new-
more generic when you
Yeah,
compare
it's
it
more
to
like new
older-
person friendly.
older series, but like
Yeah, like what are you
compared to the
comparing
newer
it
stuff,
to?
I mean, if you compare it to like the newer rom-com stuff, it is actually unique. But obviously, like back in the day, it's not that blatant.
It ain't no fruits baskets.
That's,
Yeah.
oh,
I
okay.
can't do high school romances anymore. Like they're just getting
Yeah.
overplayed at this point. Like we need like college or older adult romances, but even
Yeah,
then,
but
like
that-
they come out average too. So I'm like, well,
Good Mom
Like-
is also
Like, do
Good
they
Mom's
age
also
well?
right.
yeah.
Maybe the
Animation
authors are
is-
just average at writing romance. I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe
I mean,
they're just
Oh, wait.
romance life is average.
this is a good
Yeah.
this is a good point too. The anime adaptations usually push like
Yeah.
way more manga into being mainstream.
Yep.
No, have you guys
Oh,
seen like a
Gumon
whole
and
bunch-
Chad is right because like the animation is so much better now. So like that's a big thing.
Yeah, yeah. You're right.
Yo, this One Piece volume 100 though is like low key
Gorgeous.
fire.
It's very cool.
There's a connecting cover
102
probably
though is
99,
crazy.
100, and 101. So the
That's dope.
102 though is probably the best cover. I
Okay.
think.
102.
Like,
Oh, so far, yeah, no, that's the best.
102 is
cover.
the best cover. Like
Naraim,
like, it
what were
is
you
so
trying to
sick.
say?
I was gonna
Amazing.
say that a lot of
Do not
people
look it
are
up, anybody.
complaining about Viz's release of 100 because all the other international publishing companies did like special edition, not special
Oh,
edition,
yeah.
like they did like
Oh.
postcards,
That is
you know,
true. Yeah.
they did
France
something special
got one.
for it, and you know we didn't
Yeah.
get anything.
Yeah, this is
100
like
is 100
It's
one
facts.
of the foiled ones or no?
There's
Foil?
No, only the
what was
first
it,
one.
Foil
like
ones.
23 or something like that.
Oh,
Only the first one had like that foil one with like the rainbow.
they could have done
effect.
that with 100.
There are too many people
At
talking.
least.
I'm sorry.
Damn. Chat going ham. Sloth said that his wife is obsessed with Snow White and the red hair, or with the red hair.
It's good. It's good. I haven't.
I think
caught
the anime is better.
manga. It's
I
very
think
wordy,
HBO
though.
just picked that up, but I don't know if she read it yet. She likes Yona.
Toilet
Those are
Bound.
two that I wanted to get into too.
well, I've seen-
Yona.
Yona's like what 30 volumes right now.
It's pretty long.
It's good enough to
Yeah.
skip beat.
Has anyone
It's
read
like
Skip
bad.
beat.
Let's stay on track there with this now.
has anyone read Tower of the Sun? That's a cool looking cover.
Hold on, I'm trying.
I've heard about it.
That is
No,
cool.
The
I don't know
hardcover
anybody's
too.
read it.
Never
Is this a
heard
light
of it.
novel or a manga?
I don't know. It's a
Yen
Yen Press
Press.
hardcover.
Mm.
I've-
Mm.
Has anyone seen a
Um,
Yen Press hardcover before? Felt it? Like, what's up with that?
No, I don't know.
What's the quality on it?
I think it's a novel
It might be, and let me look this up on Amazon.
because I'm pretty sure it's not a manga. I'm pretty sure it's just like a
Yeah,
regular
Japanese fantasy novel.
novel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Aw, Hanako.
Yeah, I liked it. I don't remember where I left off in the manga though. But I
With
like just,
Hanako?
yeah, I saw a spoiler like earlier today. I'm like, finally.
Yeah.
I wanna
wanted buy
know-
that volume.
Not what we're talking about.
I want to know people's opinions on this series right here, the Yokohama, because I've seen a lot of people picking it up,
Love it.
and
It-
Weeabra I think really hyped it up when it was announced on
Yeah,
Twitter,
he did.
but I haven't heard anyone review it yet. I mean, granted, it still hasn't even officially came out yet. It's just early releases, but I would like to see
Yeah.
some videos and some opinions.
Welcome
You
back.
know
Alex.
what?
I
I've
miss you all some
seen-
type of
It's
way.
all August 3rd too. Wow.
Yeah. besides a few people who've actually read it, most people are just hyping it up because it's an old series, you know, and like
Well, that's what
It's
I'm
a
curious
classic.
about. Yeah, that's what I'm
It's
curious
a
about.
classic kind of
Yeah,
thing.
I'm wondering like, did people read it before through
most of
scans?
them haven't.
Because
It's like
they're
really
hyping
old.
it up.
I've heard that
Like,
it's like a really old series or something.
yeah.
This is a cool cover, but it's in digital. Hell, it looks
Digital
like.
style.
Yeah.
Which one?
Riverbed Projector
Riverbed?
4. I have no idea anything about it. It's just a cool looking cover.
It's okay.
Yeah.
And Narking and Art for it.
Mm,
Nothing good until.
I see a lot of people pick it up and not talk about it. Yeah.
Puppy Play with Papa. What? And it's a mature bro.
No.
Nah.
No.
Nah.
Get out of there.
Nah.
No,
Just the title alone, bro.
that seems I still really want to get the Duke of Death and his maid.
Yeah.
I don't like the animation style of the anime.
Same.
Black
Look
Card
cool.
is good.
That had like fun feel to it.
Is Black
Um,
Card good? Because
It's
I have
the
no idea.
same mangaka
No,
as
it's not.
Devil's Line. I like
well,
Devil's
Devil's
Line.
Line
I
anime
like-
was better than Devil's Line manga, in my opinion.
Yeah, I can see why. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I don't really know much
But
about
I
these
like
series.
Devil's
Hey,
Line.
Centaur's Life?
Yeah, I do too.
Honestly, I might actually.
I need to get the manga for Devil's Line.
Puppy Play with Papa's and never. Come on now.
Puppy Play Papa's and stop. Don't even try it.
I saw that
Number
at Barnes and Noble's. Game
What series
between
are you
the suits.
Oh, Fable looks.
Don't know
cool.
anything about it.
The Fable is good.
In between the
Weaver
suits.
also knows about it, but it's in digital jail, so.
Game, I remember reading it like a couple years ago. Don't really.
Game between
Yeah.
Did you like it?
It was since the skins were only like
Oh.
3 chapters at the
Here's
time.
some-
Puppy
here's
Play
some-
with
Wow.
Papa is the number one
Here's
manga on my
your
anime list. That'd be hilarious.
Kimono Jihan, bro.
Yeah,
Everybody needs to get that. Everybody needs to.
I actually I passed on Kimono Jihen the other day just because
Why?
I just didn't want to get into like another. I don't know.
Ugh.
Like I'll get it at some
Shonen.
point, yeah. But I
It's-
have enough to read right now, and I just didn't.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
No,
wasn't
no,
feeling the
no,
physical
wait.
purchase
It's only
yesterday.
one volume, bro.
It's only one
Fun
volume. What do you
is
mean?
Break Jake's heart.
I mean, that's out.
Talk.
right
Oh, I know.
now.
I'd rather wait till there's like probably 2 or 3 out maybe.
Black
Yeah.
Moon doesn't interest me. I'm sorry.
I get it off Right Stuff for a little cheaper.
There's
Man.
volume
That's
5
in
of
chat.
Kirby.
Pick it up.
It's still going.
Pick that shit up.
It's still going.
Damn, you said the cover letters are ugly for Kimono Jihen.
You know what? I won't lie. I agree.
Series is good though. Series is good. There's 17 volumes right now in Japan.
People say the North American Chainsaw Man covers are ugly because of the font.
That's
see.
true.
I also agree. I think the
There are better
Japanese-
ones. I didn't think it
A
was
lot of
ugly.
Japanese letters just look.
I like the covers for Chainsaw Man though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're-
Lottie says, "Am I the only person that didn't enjoy Comey?
Mm.
Comey can't. No, I've heard
No,
mixed
Glam
reviews.
hates
Yeah,
Comey.
yeah, I've
Glam
heard
has a whole video dedicated to like
Facts.
shitting on Comey.
facts.
Really?
Plasm Manga has a whole video just hating on
Yeah.
Comey.
And they
Use
cover
use
font
his
for
true
truth.
official name, Plasm Manga.
That's his channel. How are they
his-
gonna find
no,
him
no,
otherwise?
You're right. His nickname's
Wait,
Plam.
hold up. Where? Oh no.
Kimono Jihen, any cover font are truth, and you are correct.
Oh wait, wow, the
Cool.
omnibuses are already up to 96.
Ooh.
The One
People
Piece
actually buy
omnibuses,
them? What the fuck?
Oh wow.
apparently.
Damn.
Colon generic romance. I've heard
Radiant.
that
Radiant's
it's
always fun.
interesting.
What is this cover?
Where?
Phantom
Phantom Tales of the Night. That's a
Yeah.
wild cover.
Oh,
That looks
hear,
pretty.
I hear mixed things about that.
I've heard that it's good.
Yeah, I heard it's good too, but like mixed because it's a bunch of short stories that are tied in by like one theme.
hmm
I don't
I'm gonna
know
look
if
for that.
people like that or not. If it should just be one cohesive story, you know. So
Don't need time. I don't have time for that. Sorry.
the art's
Tux,
cool.
are you still reading Radiant?
I don't know. I never started it.
Sakamoto Days really
I'm
doesn't.
reading Radiant right now, but I've watched the anime. I have to start my manga though.
Bro, the Sakamoto Days
I
Stays
really
covers
enjoy
are
the anime first.
cold.
They are
They're so
fucking
cold.
Yeah,
Sounds-
like
That got an anime confirmation too.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll start reading
Sakura-san wants to be noticed.
Sakamoto Days again.
That mangaka is
Because the covers are cheap.
spicy.
Phantom Tales of the Night is a good concept and it's good. I just wish it was done better. Yeah.
Mm.
I get
Sensei's Pious Lie. Slow down.
Not 18 plus. Only read that. Even then, if you're not mentally stable, don't read it. If you get emotionally attacked easily, don't read it.
So basically, just don't read it.
You're tempting me. You're tempting me with all these threats.
It deals with a lot of like
There
mature
isn't anything
themes.
good
If you can't handle mature themes, do not pick it up.
Yo.
Everybody
Just Google the trigger warnings.
I respect Kodansha for releasing these Shaman King volumes like as fast as they are.
Yeah, no, it feels like they flew right through it. It's almost done, right?
Bro, Viz can
That's
take
what
some
they
lessons
hate
with
for you.
JoJo.
That's because
For
the
real,
3 in 1
deadass.
is on a cheap ass binding.
Yeah, but they're still printing them fast.
Yeah,
true,
but
true.
Kodansha's quality never was good in the first place. So.
Yeah, so it's at least if they're gonna have that quality, it might as well be out fast.
Yeah.
True.
Do you like Therapy Game, Noreen?
Never read it. Not gonna lie.
Really?
You
Yeah.
shouldn't be reading it anyways.
First of all, my mom thought you don't like BL.
Uncle from
So
World is so good.
so
It is
World which one?
It's the
Uncle from
Empress
Another
one.
World.
That anime
Go up.
creeps me out.
That
Uncle
sounds
from Another
creepy.
World.
Yeah.
Where
has
is it? What do you
really
mean?
nice spines also. Right
Oh,
there,
no.
right there.
Game as
Go
he's
up.
trying to
Uncle
cannibalize
from
him.
Another World. Uncle from Another World.
Keep going
Go
up?
down. No, down.
No, you're going the
Down,
wrong way.
down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The brown one.
Oh, right here. Oh. That sounds sus.
No, dude,
That sounds bad sus.
It's so good. The anime is so good. Like
Interesting.
It's like the vending machine one, but an uncle instead.
Oh.
No,
She just carries an uncle on her back.
Isekai to turn into an uncle?
Yeah.
No. So no, it's not. Texas lying.
I'm lying.
Okay,
I haven't seen
The
that.
vending machine one sounds way better than that.
No, it doesn't. That's because Tux is lying to you. That's not what. Okay, so
I'm not
what
lying.
actually
I'm
happened
not
was
lying.
Alright,
the uncle got
on.
sent and
Let's
then
just-
he came back.
Let's just
It's
move
so
on.
good.
Let's just move on.
What's that one? Windbreaker? Oh, it's digital.
No,
It's,
so World's End Salty?
Peace and Harm, yes, sir.
No. World's End Salty or whatever. How I don't even know how you pronounce that. Professor Taco posted that on his story, and I asked him about it because
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I actually saw that in Barnes the other day. He said it's made by the same author as Spirit Circle and Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer, so he's like super hyped up. He said he's dropping a video tonight. We'll see.
The next one though, that's the one that people need to get.
What?
World's End Harem, Fantasia.
Yeah,
No.
that one is good. That one's some peak fiction.
No, the next one.
The
people need
originals.
to get is Yokai
Yokai
Watch.
Watch?
Bruh.
Yeah.
I know you don't own a single one of those volumes.
Well, it's on volume 19. You have time to catch up.
Mm-hmm.
I remember the Slayer's anime. I saw this. I thought it was gonna be like a manga, but it was just a light novel, and I was like,
Right.
I don't really feel like reading a light novel version of this.
Yeah, we already talked about Yokohama. Those are light
There's nothing good
novels.
until the 16.
It's very
There's
interesting.
Bookworm. I hear good things about
Manga,
Bookworm.
the anime is disaster. That is so sad. Like when you have like a really good manga, but then the animation is just trash.
Yeah.
Bakemonogatari, volume 15.
Hey,
Heard the
Black Lagoon. So,
Oh,
heard the
Black
manga's fire for that.
Waiting for my volumes to get here.
Black
1 and
Lagoon
2.
is nice.
I didn't know Black
Black
Lagoon was still
Black Lagoon
ongoing.
is still posting?
Yeah, it
They-
still is. It's just that creator, he goes on like hiatus a lot.
Yeah.
Mm,
Like Monsters.
but on the tracks, Blue Period.
They did that
Some
shit
fair
dirty,
days.
man. Pained Soldier? Why'd they
But-
choose that name? It was so bad.
Period.
Wait, I'm confused. I feel like. Hold on. Oh, it's volume
Friday?
10. Never mind. Okay. I was gonna say volume 9. I already have. But yeah,
It's closed, man. Still ongoing.
Yeah, those are good.
bro, case
Yeah, they're on
closed.
volume 100.
Bro, someone has a gun to Viz's CEO to keep printing case closed because I don't know anyone who's buying it in
That is
English.
popular, bro.
Yeah.
I
That
do.
is
I know
good.
Peter and
Me-
Tommy love it.
Aaron
Right.
telling
Bro,
me your
that's okay.
collection,
Okay,
but
that's one person because they're considered one person since they share a collection.
You're right. You're right.
Bro,
When you
give
said
me
one-
any other manga tuber who is buying it in like every
Nobody is.
or bro,
I'm
most manga
sorry,
tubers don't even
Dale.
own it.
Yeah.
And I know
They're
manga
so
tube
long.
doesn't define like the North American
But it-
like market,
it-
but dude, I don't hear
it's-
anybody talking about it. It's super
it's shown
popular in
Sunday,
Japan,
right?
but
It's shown on Sunday.
yeah, I think so.
That means Jake. If it's shown on Sunday, Jake has to buy it. That means.
I don't even know if he owns any of
All
it.
this-
Yeah, I don't even think Jake has it.
He's gonna get it. He's trying to get all of Shonen Sunday. I believe he said so.
Yeah, see
They should
See,
release
that-
box sets for it. Yeah, they
That's
should.
crazy.
that is how you know that Case Closed is not popular enough in North America is because there's no box sets.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
83 volumes, no
Volumes,
box
no
sets.
box
That's
sets.
crazy.
That is
Yeah.
insane.
Low-key disrespectful. No
Nagatoro,
box sets, no
Nagatoro.
The one after
omnibuses.
it, though? The series after it, though?
Chain Soldier.
That
That
was
shit
cool.
good.
trash.
Oh,
They butchered the name. That's the wrong name. It's not. It's. I think they changed the translation because the name has slave in it. So
Case Closed
Yeah.
mangaka forces Viz to continue printing the series or he'll blow up the entire building. Damn.
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 Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's Lottie's favorite series, but like I haven't checked it out yet. To be fair, but like I just know
Really?
not enough people talk about it.
Haikyuu
I'm
never
just
got
saying.
a box set either. You are so right. I'm so right.
Okay,
for a
Haikyuu
box set.
Haikyuu like just finished. Not even like a year ago. They're definitely gonna be
Yeah.
dropping box
They're
sets.
probably
Like
waiting for a box set
settle down,
because
settle
it's
down.
Not that long.
Yeah,
And season 5 got it out too. Like, come on.
bro. They'll be
We
they're
have a
they're gonna
box set.
drop box sets for Haikyuu. They're gonna drop box sets for probably
We got the
Chainsaw
My
Man,
Hero
Jujutsu
box set.
Kaisen. Yeah, it's gonna
We need
become more and more
Black
popular.
Clover box set. I
Black
demand
Clover,
that.
I don't know about that. We'll have to
I
see.
hope so.
Black
I'd
Clover.
rather that than a Haikyuu box set, honestly.
Black Clover's ending. It's so
Hmm.
sad.
It is indeed soon to end, but
I
Let's
didn't read
see.
today's chapter of Black Clover. either.
It's a fire
It's a
volume.
sad
Looks like Tokyo Revengers. We talked about that earlier, actually. Fire
Yeah,
the
Fire
Fire
Force
Force 28.
I like how stylistic his like last few volumes go. He like goes crazy like on the covers.
The covers are dope. Dead Demons too. I heard has gotten like really good.
I don't know how many months.
Toro, which got delayed like a million times. The volumes.
So this is
They
digital,
stopped
but that looks
printing-
terrifying.
What does?
Golden gold.
Oh God.
Where?
That's
Oh,
yeah, where's
terrifying.
that?
Look
It's next to Fire Force.
International.
They
Right here.
stopped. paying
Oh,
it.
that does look scary. What
Oh,
the
Fire
hell?
Force and whatever Grandmaster's demonic civilization.
Click on that. I want to see what it says.
Bro, they stopped printing Gintama, but not Case Closed.
Click
Facts.
on-
Facts.
The
And
disrespect.
Gintama is just.
Well, this is volume 3, so it's gonna give me the description for volume 3.
I would say the main reason behind that was that the Gintama anime was just not popular in the West.
Yeah, whoever does not like Gintama anime has no sense of humor.
I just don't think anybody actually watched.
Wait, what is this?
Oh, you know
There's a
who that's
GTO. There's an ongoing GTO series.
What the
No-
hell?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
still.
Yes.
It's not the same GTO. It's a different one.
No, but
Paradise
but you
Lost.
can tell by the character design. I'm pretty sure it's it says great teacher Onizuka.
I mean, like
Yeah, it
it's
is,
not
it
the main
is.
series.
Oh no, yeah, the main
Obviously,
series ended at
it's
25. Yeah,
Paradise Lost.
but I didn't even know he was
There's-
printing anything.
This one over
It's
here looks
only
pretty cool.
digital though,
Yeah,
That
yeah,
had-
yeah.
that
Yeah.
hella
Yeah.
Elite
Yeah.
Jill a monster.
and
There's
it's supposed
two
to. It's supposed to wrap
legal
up pretty
series for it,
soon. That might be the
then-
last volume, actually.
Maybe. No, it's online. It says it's still releasing. So
Yeah, honestly, the fact that the case, I mean, he probably takes the Case Closed mangaka probably takes like a lot of real life stuff and takes a lot of inspiration from it. Otherwise, I don't know how you're printing that many volumes and
Dude,
stuff.
The guy hasn't solved his own mystery of how he turned into a kid.
I'm pretty sure they hit 100 volumes in Japan.
Yeah,
So
no, it's
I
at
was
least
talking
probably.
about-
I'm sure.
They bended. They
I was
bended.
talking about GTO.
Oh yeah, no, I was looking at chat.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't read any of these. I watch the anime for
I love
TK
Naoya.
Hero.
Yeah.
it's a cool
Actually,
cover for
TK
JJK.
High School Runaway.
Yeah, no, I love Naoya, but you know,
If only
if
JJK
you know,
was actually good though.
No spoilers.
Hey, dress up Darling 6. Let's go.
Facts. Let's go.
Let's go.
I-
At W. I got a pre. I had that pre.
nothing.
Yo, Tugs.
What day is this? This
Your
is
think-
skate, bro.
Read my manga too.
New York.
Yeah, same.
damn.
New
So
York
much stuff is
volunteer,
releasing
bro.
on August 16th.
Hey, yo.
Yeah.
New York. This is exactly what happened in New York. I can confirm.
True though.
New York. Also another toxic BL. Why are BL so toxic?
Yeah, facts.
Nina
That's Tux. You
always
get New
lies.
York, New York, bro.
Like, bro.
BL.
Because
Yeah,
that's
New
what
York.
you BL fans want, I guess.
Because that's what girls like.
The market represents the
Because you
demand.
gotta be toxic.
Nina the
Yeah.
Story Bride is so good.
Yo, August 16th is the day of manga. Facts. There's so much
There's, like,
releasing on this day.
Damn. Oh, I gotta get this Rooster thing. Is it good?
Ultraman Volume 17 though is fucking crazy.
I just got
Oh,
Rooster
yeah.
Fighter the other day.
Oh,
I just got it
wow.
yesterday.
The cover looks awesome.
Cute.
Rooster Fighter.
Did you read it? Condition
No.
called love. Oh.
No, too. I like drama in my.
Oh, you don't like fluffy cutie.
So, hot
No.
take.
Realistic.
Saint Young Men, I would read it if it wasn't actually in hardcover. Like, I feel like it's too expensive for me to take a chance on. Like, if I bought it, I would have to read the scans of first because, like, there's no way I'm dropping mad money with a series that like is only hardcover. That I
Yeah.
barely hear anyone talk about it.
It's just like strictly almost comedy slice of life.
Yeah, I don't hear like.
The only hardcover I have in my collection is Emma by Kaoru Mori, and yeah, that's the only hardcover I have.
New York is peak manga.
No, it's not.
But better than Puppy Play with Papa for sure. Rooster Fighter looks weirdly interesting. That's why I bought it.
That's what I'm saying. It looks cool as hell.
Did
Does
you
he have
read
like
it
a
yet?
rooster head?
No, I
Is
just
that
got it
like a
last night.
no-one situation?
No, he's a. I mean, actually, I don't want to spoil it. So.
Yeah, keep your mouth closed. No spoilers.
Bro, this is such cap. Summertime Rendering Box Set 2. That is such cap. There's no way it's releasing August 16th.
Oh snap! Teaser Master Takagi-san's almost done.
Bottom right though, Ultraman got some of the best covers in the game, man.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Oh, that's a cool like cover though for
Yeah.
summertime rendering.
Ultraman's actually pretty good. Like,
Welcome back, Alice. This
Facts.
made me very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I had to drop it because of how uncomfortable it made me.
Damn. See,
Really?
that's how I know that Sensei's Pious Lie is not going to make me uncomfortable enough because you didn't drop that, but you dropped Alice.
But I dropped it because of
Yeah.
the way I'm not even gonna say why. I
Yeah,
dropped it.
exactly.
No, tell me. I want to know.
Tell me
No,
later.
no, because you don't want to spoil it.
Yeah.
True.
So,
I'm not gonna drop it though. I'm not soft like that.
yeah, facts.
I'm not
soft, I
soft
just-
like.
So,
situations in the
all right,
manga.
hold on. So, Penguin Boy, Summertime Rendering, the actual physical editions don't have
Oh yeah.
don't have censoring. It's so some of the times you'll see like it look like censoring, but the manga just does that for effect. But if you go on Udon's new app, I think it's Udon, right? Who prints Summertime Rendering, or is it
Yeah.
Yeah.
Udon's
So
like the up and coming star.
yeah, so if you go on Udon's app, it's absolute trash. I watched this girl make a video where basically she showed off that like the summertime rendering like oh wait, no, it's not Udon. It's
It's Square Enix.
no, Square Enix.
Oh, it
Square
is?
Enix, yeah.
Oh gosh,
Yeah, they have like a
censoring.
AI censoring it. That's why. So it
It was
censors.
so horrible.
So
I had to delete the app.
Square
And then not
Enix,
even that,
yeah.
Square
So
Enix made a
censoring.
manga app, and it has an AI
Wait,
automatically
one
censoring things.
person.
Okay,
Ladies,
so
stop, bruh.
the Square Enix manga app, whatever it's called, the censoring is really bad. Now, and on top of the censoring, when you unlock chapters, you can only view it for a certain amount of days. That you can't even have the unlocked chapter for like however for forever on your account. Like only a certain amount of days you can have the unlocked chapter. So you're paying money just to pay money again.
Oh.
yeah, and like they censor like the one of the MCs in a bra. Like they censor her bra.
Again, because
Yeah.
they have an AI doing it, so it like
Have you
auto
seen-
does it.
Yeah,
Does
it's horrendous.
Censored
On
me
panel, it
though.
censors like her crotch, but she's like in full clothes.
Yep.
Oh, I
No.
did see one of you send that in Discord
No,
the other
I
day.
think also though it was like they like sell parts of a chapter separately. So like it'd be like
Yeah.
chapter 1, but it's split into 5 parts. And then
Yeah.
like, buy all 5 parts.
Yeah, it's even more
And then-
scummy.
And then on top of that, they don't have completed series fully released. You have to pay to review the chapters.
Interesting.
But yeah, Lottie, Alice, welcome back. Alice is super disturbing.
Yes.
You wouldn't know it without getting into it, but
I
like
didn't
volume
even know
2 starts getting
that.
really into it.
I gotta get
Which
it.
one? Okay, which one's
Welcome
the
back, Alex.
weirdest Oshimi that you've read? That
Well,
cafe
welcome
one?
No.
Welcome back.
No, it's the Drifting Net Cafe. Yeah. I don't know what you said, but yeah, the Drifting Net Cafe.
I said cafe.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
cafe one. It's not printed yet though.
700. Yeah, buy that.
That's a sick cover.
Yakuza Back Babysitting. A lot of people like really enjoy that since the anime came out. I have not heard of the
The
Yakuza Back
anime is pretty
Babysitting
good, actually.
until the anime came out.
Which one? The dating sim one?
No,
the
the guy
Yakuza
babysitting.
Yakuza's guy.
There's been a lot of Yakuza
Oh.
series of late,
Oh,
ever
okay.
since Where the House has been.
Oh,
Yeah, I've noticed
the
that.
babysitting one.
That's
Is that a
'cause
BL?
Chicks like a guy
No.
No,
who
it's
they
just a
can
babysit.
change.
It's,
Like a slice of life, I think.
yeah,
Oh.
it's slice of life about a Yakuza who babysits. a
Cute.
kid.
No, so
Yeah.
so hold on. So summertime rendering, it's not I mean like it's it's not like it doesn't show you the things that typically Japan manga doesn't show. But it's not the physical manga isn't like censored. It's just sometimes you'll see like weird blotches where it kind of looks like almost like a little glitchy. But that's
Yeah.
the mangaka doing his thing where
Yeah,
it's like
that's
it's
the
summertime rendering, so it's like certain parts look like it's censoring, like, but it's just like rendering.
Rendering.
Yeah.
Man, I was so confused by that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's just art style.
It's the art
Yeah.
style, but it's also
Yeah.
trying to make a point about
Yeah.
Yeah.
action
I
that's
think-
going on in the
I think
manga.
people make a big deal out of things because
Nothing
they
else is good,
don't
right?
understand it.
I just checked
Like people going crazy over it being censored, but I was like, it don't look like censoring to me, but okay.
No, there's some
Yeah,
good
so-
there's some good stuff at the end of August.
You know what's even funnier? That the censoring was on obviously a minor character. I'm like, you guys really want to see a minor that bad, but yeah, it was. I'm like, you guys are disturbed.
I think this is the last volume of Full Metal, or it's 19. I don't know.
It is. It's 18.
It
it's
is.
18.
It is the last one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Blue period.
Hitman, the Geek Hitman. It's kind of fun.
Let me see. A lot of these series I've never heard of.
Island in a Puddle 3. Hopefully that continues getting a little
Mhm.
faster.
Goblin
So-
Slayer is always good.
There's only like
That's
5
good.
volumes out, or that's
Good, like,
complete.
Momo the Blood Taker. I forgot who sent that, but it looks interesting.
It was
Was it-
Jake.
Yeah,
I
I was gonna say.
interesting too, but I don't know if I want to collect it.
I probably like just go in the store and just like browse through.
Read it in there. I do that too. And put it back.
Yep. I go into expecting to buy something and then I see how
Hey,
damaged.
I mean, they got the chairs there, so I'm gonna sit there and read my manga before I
Why not?
buy.
Ragnar Crimson.
Yep.
Volume
Ragnar
6.
Crimson. Let's go.
Very good.
Fire. You got this. If you don't have Ragnar Crimson, check it out. Right?
Yep.
See,
There's
tomorrow.
There's
Oh,
your
Noreen.
from Seer.
Noreen, this is for you. Ramen Wolf and Curry.
Yo.
Please
Oh
stop.
no.
Please stop
That
it.
looks god awful.
Wait, where is it? I can't find it.
It's
There's
the
an
it's
extra
it's the furry
Oh,
manga.
God. Oh.
That is nasty.
I hate furries.
Well, technically that's not
award-winning.
technically that's not a
Don't
furry
know.
because I'm pretty sure that's actually a tiger.
I don't
Yeah.
care.
I want to get Saibukyu no Bisco. I want to get these light novels. They look sick as hell.
I thought this said "see you tomorrow at court," and I'm like, oh, all right, someone's going to
I've
court.
seen-
Nah, food court.
I've seen, like reviews of the art. It looks cool.
Let's
That's
see.
cap.
Shikimori's not a cutie. I could not
That
stand
shit is
the
terrible.
anime.
Oof.
Could not
Why?
It is
stand
so
it.
I heard a
bad.
lot of
It's
people
so
don't
bad.
like it either.
And
It's
then
so
I
bad,
tried,
dude.
I looked at the art too, and I'm like, not for me.
Yo, The Witch and
I
the
tried
Beast.
it. Yes.
Very nice.
You say Yatsura 15? Let's
Have
go.
you seen-
Japanese volumes look better though.
Have you seen
No doubt.
volume 10's cover? It's
No, I haven't seen it.
For
Blue Lock
which
Volume
one?
2.
Witch and the Beast.
W.
When does it
Japanese
come out?
volumes look better for it.
I don't
No
even know,
cap.
but I saw the cover review. I was like, every time this artist.
I don't
Right.
know. I've seen 9 because I mean it's right there, but
Okay.
I don't think I've seen 10.
But to be fair with you, I don't think The Witch and the Beast covers like actually help it sell off the shelf.
No,
It's
it doesn't.
because it's released by Kodansha.
No, I just- no, I just-
That's not the reason why.
No.
The covers are it's the same covers as the Japanese. The covers don't indicate like what kind of series it is.
No.
I see in it.
Yeah.
What the cover
Yeah,
is out
I
there.
guess it
It almost
could
looks like a
be.
shoujo.
Exactly.
Yeah,
From the
it does
outside.
look misleading, I
The
guess.
spines look
So-
really good though.
So like in my opinion, I feel like I mean, I've heard really good things from the people who pick it up, but like I feel like the covers make it seem like, you know, if you just see that and you don't know anything else about it and you pick it up and you think it's going to be one thing and it's not, you're going to be disappointed. And then it's like if you're looking for a certain type of manga that's like Witch and the Beast and you see the covers and you don't know anything about it, you're not going to pick it up.
Mm-hmm. That's a
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
point.
Like I would have never grabbed it if I didn't hear people tell me like, "Oh,
I
the
see
covers are
title,
deceiving."
right? The Witch and the Beast, and I see the cover when I first saw it, and I was like, "Oh, this is like a Beauty and the Beast romance looking thing." I don't really care.
Yeah,
for this,
that
Yeah.
actually
Exactly.
that's what I thought too.
100%.
No, at
I
all.
hope it is.
And then I was like, oh, this is nice, but it's not what I was expecting going in.
This
So
is
yeah, I think
nice.
it's me.
Yep.
It's nice. I
Where's
ordered
the-
Kimono
yeah,
Jihin today.
Where's Ishville at? So she could help me hype up Rumiko Takahashi.
I ordered Kimono Jihin today as soon as I saw it was released. Don't know anything about it though. Kimono Jihin, it deals with some dark themes, so please be advised. Google the trigger warnings.
I don't know what you're
Kimono
saying. There's no
Jihen
trigger
does?
You know,
warnings.
Yeah.
you don't need to Google
I
that
didn't
shit.
know that.
There's no triggers in Kimono Jihen.
Yeah, there's no
There-
actual. No, there isn't.
Yes,
I
there
am
is.
caught up to the
I saw
manga.
the first season of the anime. There's
Dude, it has a trigger warning.
No, it doesn't. It's just
Yes, it
basic
does.
stuff.
I mean,
It
Yo.
doesn't.
I
I have read the manga.
All right, y'all need to move on. All right.
I don't mind some darkness.
Kurosagi Corpse Delivery Service Volume 5 is coming out, which is kind of
Oh,
hype.
really?
Yeah,
But it's
it has
finished.
I think it has 3 volumes in it.
Probably.
I think it has
thought-
13, 14, and 15, I believe. And
I
then
thought
it's
that
done
finished,
after
though.
that.
What took it so long to finish the omnibus then?
I think they're on
Wait,
hiatus.
it's Dark Horse, that's why.
Yeah.
Manga was probably on
They'll
hiatus though.
probably reprint the other ones, but I'm
Love
not
of
sure.
Kill could not get into Love of
Tokyo
Kill. That's
Revengers 3 and 4.
Couldn't get into that either.
Seaside Stranger, so cute.
I want to get into that.
Spring Gan. A lot of people
Wait, East, do you
Burger.
hype that
follow
one up
the
too.
Bergen?
manga accounts on Twitter or no?
The what?
Like manga news.
Yeah, I follow a couple.
Someone said you gotta check out Spring Gan. Yeah, the cover looks really good.
Oh, Spring.
Yeah, the Kurosagi Corpse omnibuses basically are 3 volumes just slapped together. It's a chonker.
That's
It
what,
is.
okay.
It is.
That's what I thought.
That's how most omnis are, especially for.
But they ended like I'm pretty sure it went on hiatus and in the singles because they had the singles versions as well. It went up to volume 14. So I think there was only 2 volumes out at the time, so they couldn't make another omnibus. And now I think
Yeah, it's
like
13,
15 came
14,
out in
15.
Japan or something, so now they're able to do it.
Yep.
They're releasing Tokyo Revengers really fast, yeah, which is great.
7C.
You would think they would do that when the anime was popular, but they're not.
I mean, yeah, they be taking L's sometimes, but also at the same time, isn't there? There'll probably be like another season or something, right? It's only season 1 that's out right now.
Yeah, it already got
What
announced.
series?
Tokyo Revengers season 2.
Hmm.
It got announced already.
Oh,
No.
really? I didn't see anything about it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fell
did
under
we
the
talk
radar
about
while on the
Blue Lock?
announcement.
Blue
Yeah.
Lock Volume 2 up there.
Yeah.
I need to get into Blue Lock. It looks.
I
good.
need another volume because I'm not sold yet.
I don't know. They say some interesting things from what I've seen. How they're gonna devour each other and stuff.
Everybody
I'm like,
loves
aren't they
it,
playing
but I was
soccer?
like,
The only
I gotta-
reason
What are they gonna devour?
I gotta see some more.
The only reason why I see Blue Lock being hyped up is because obviously the good looking guys. Nothing about the soccer.
Oh yeah. Speaking of that, people were saying there was like some BL and yaoi hints to it,
I'm
and
sorry,
like there's only
That's every
like
sports
one
stuff.
phrase.
No, that's
Yeah.
that's literally
That's
every
sports.
sports manga because that's what like people ship, even though there's no like connotations of that whatsoever.
They're
Yeah, I was like-
mistaking male camaraderie for sexual.
I was
Yeah.
like,
Yes,
people are
correct.
really
Yeah.
good draws for this because I don't see that at all.
That's one of the worst things about like
They were doing that
My
with
Hero's not
Haikyuu.
sports, but they love doing that with My Hero, and then
Oh,
same thing with
yeah.
Haikyuu.
And Haikyuu.
Yeah.
They do it
Blue?
for.
Yeah.
Well, Free
I
was like super
come
heavy
on.
into that, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Anything.
it was nice having y'all on. I'm gonna just talk to
Yeah,
the
that
chat
was
alone.
fun.
But
Thank you.
yeah, I'll see you guys. All right, let me just adjust this. Put it on here. Okay, you guys should be able to hear the music now. But yeah, a little chaotic, won't lie. A lot of people talking at the same time, but this was also semi-planned, but not really planned. But definitely want to get a couple other people on here sometimes too. Let's see. Finally left the mall, so now I can watch. Dope. I'll have this up for a while too, and then I'll put it in my playlist so you can watch it back. The art in Blue Lock was great, as in Dolly Kill Kill, but I'm not sold on the story yet. Yeah, I haven't read ahead, but it seems really good. Let's see. Also, I'm pretty sure it's the same manga as Dragon, which I'm a huge fan of. So, yeah. Blue Lock is the type of manga where I'll wait for the anime. Same. Anime is probably gonna be really good. My Hero fans are so weird. Yeah, yeah, it's a little obsessive. There never seems to be just friendships portrayed anymore that isn't fetishized into romantic relationships anymore. That's how I feel about Blue Flag, to be honest with you. I'm reading Blue Lock, and it's so good. Couldn't wait for the anime. Yeah, I can't wait for Volume 2. Looks like fun. I'm the most chaotic manga tuber in all of YouTube. The music is calmly makes me want to take a nap. I love these streams, man. They are so fun and common to watch. That's awesome. Appreciate that. Isn't Dragon going to be published? I mean, hopefully. There's not, like, it hasn't said it is yet. There's nothing, like, in the works currently. Kodansha might own it. I don't know. But if they do, it's just digital. I have not, like, I haven't read it all. It might have even been in progress as I was reading it, but I was just reading it on scans, and I really, really liked it. So yeah. Any recent additions to your collection? Yeah, actually, I can show you guys a couple. So I got all of these in one. All right, so Kodansha is gonna be Kodansha, and their quality control is trash anyways. So one of these has, and you'll see it, has a little bit of like a rip on the top of the spine, but I figured even if I order them brand new, they could still have this issue. But I got Noragami volumes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, and 8. As you can see, there's a pre-owned sticker, so I got these from store Bull Moose. So I got these for $4.97 for $5 a volume. It's funny, I will not lie, I've heard great things about Noragami, but I wasn't really planning to pick it up anytime soon. But for $5 a volume, I was looking on Mercari and stuff like that, and I'm like, all right, the lowest I can get it for, even on these bundle deals that people are selling, is like $8. So I might as well pick it up and see how I like it, and then I can kind of decide, okay, if I want to keep it, if I want to keep collecting the singles, if I want to just sell it because I'm not a huge fan, or if I want to sell it and just pick up the omnibuses. So I know it's a semi-long series. I also picked up some volumes of Vagabond, which I actually said in like one of my last videos that I wasn't really in any rush to pick it up, but then I won't lie, talking on stream to a couple of you guys about it, I'm like, all right, truthfully, do I think it's gonna be ever gonna be finished? Not really. I heard some more amazing things about the art, and the story's really good, so I'm like, should I just pick it up now that I know I can get the access to it, as well as getting it for a deal? Or should I just wait until it becomes super out of print, and then I want it because everyone's talking about it, but I can't get it? So I decided to get most of it now. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 8, and then I need 11 and 12. But I'm pretty sure I can get all of those pretty easily. So yeah, I got a couple of those the other day. I already had some of those. What else? Picked up some Gantz volumes. I don't know if I've talked to you guys about. Gantz has been so good. I've been on Twitter lately, basically posting about Gantz every time I finish an omnibus. Picked up a couple Witch and the Beast volumes because I read a couple chapters on Scan. Not even on Scan. I read it on the website. I don't know who publishes them, but I read it on their website and really enjoyed it. I've also heard amazing things about it. So I picked up a couple of those. All this stuff I got for under retail. Probably maybe got one or two more things. I have 2 packages coming out. At least 2 packages coming, and hopefully should be here soon. I want to record a video. I want to record a manga unboxing video. I haven't done one of those in a while, and I'm hoping to get like 2 or 3 packages. I also have I'll have a sponsor for that video too, so that's super dope. Let's see. Let me catch up with chat. Can't wait for Black Lagoon Volume 12. Gotta get me on to convert people to Japanese collecting. I don't really promote Japanese collecting unless you can read Japanese. Look at that gigantic rip though. Yeah, it is a pretty gigantic rip. I also picked up Volume 1s of Record of Ragnarok, Crazy Food Truck, and Surviving Karate Another World. I've heard about the 3rd one. I've read the first 2. Record of Ragnarok, you're gonna want like 2 more volumes immediately, pretty much. Hey Noragami. Let's see. I don't know how to have this. They've got Omnibus 3-in-1s coming out this year. That's what I was saying. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna want to sell it yet or like keep doing the singles. We'll see. Singles are better than the Omnis. Noragami's a series I need to check out. I've been hearing good things for a few years now. Still put off the idea of picking it up. Yeah, I've heard really good things though. I've heard really good things. Bro recommends some new fire mangas. Blue Lock, Tokyo Avengers. I mean, those 2 you should already have heard about. I always recommend Mashal. Let's see. I'm just like thinking new stuff. Sakamoto Days. I still need to read Volume 1, but I have that. I heard it's really good. Ragna Crimson. People have been really hyping up within like my friend group. Call the Night. I talked about before. Free Ren. Hell's Paradise. If you can get Volume 2, it's not necessarily new, but Record of Ragnarok's sick. It's just goes way too fast, so I need more volumes. Yo, what's up, Smokes? Agreed, the singles are so colorful. The Noragami singles cover art is too beautiful for Omnis. See, that's why I wish if they would put the cover art, like the covers inside the omnibuses, that'd be so cool. Not like as extra covers, but just as like color pages. That'd be really cool. I can finally read Pluto Volume 1. It's so good. I can send you a copy of Volume 37 of Vagabond if you have trouble finding it later. Yeah, so I have the Omnis. I think I should be fine. I think I'll be able to find 11 and 12 in person. I've had really good luck with finding those. But also, is Volume 37 in the Omnis? That might be an extra one last volume that's not in the Omnis. You'll have to let me know on that. I think Gantz has one of the fattest omnibuses, not gonna lie. It's not like the fattest, it's just because they're because of the way they're designed, it's just poor, not construction. It was just a poor idea. Like they have the same, like I'm trying to think. There's manga that are just as thick as the Gantz ones, but are taller and just have more space, are easier to open. The Gantz ones are just weren't a good idea. It's not the worst. I'm still going the omnis instead of going the singles, unless I can find the singles for great price or whatever, which is just unheard of. But whatever. I bought a Vagabond single I found at a comic store this weekend just to display since the art is so great. Collecting the omnibuses, yeah. Yeah, when I start buying again, I'm gonna collect Vagabond and Vinland. Those are the first ones I'm gonna go after. Gantz is such a good manga. I'd love to see it get a new anime adaptation. It's been fantastic so far. Yay, Witch and the Beast is one of my faves. Yeah, it's a lot of people's favorites right now. I really enjoyed what I've read so far. Gantz, mad fun to read. It's also really quick to read. Mashal is really good. Just turn your brain off and just enjoy it. Ragnarok Heat. Other stuff though, like art books and other collectibles. Yeah, I mean, Japanese manga, if you don't speak Japanese, is basically just an art book. Rebuilt World. I'd only really collect Shonen Jump magazines on actual volumes of Japanese volumes. The only Japanese volumes I collect are the ones that have not and probably will never get printed in English, like Rookies. Yeah, I mean, in that route, I would probably just go self-prints. I know it's kind of frowned upon, but if I don't think it's ever going to get printed, I'll just go self-prints, and then if it does get printed, then I'll just buy them in person. Or no, you just buy them, when they're printed. But I have so much other stuff to read before I get into self-prints. And half the stuff I would get have already been printed anyways. What were we talking about though? There was something. Oh yeah, Japanese volumes. The only Japanese volumes I have, there's actually one sitting right here, are ones that I've gotten just like from buying hauls. Like buying like secondhand stuff. They just kind of been tossed into other stuff I bought. Like I have a Japanese volume of Drifters Volume 1. Like I didn't buy this, it was just thrown in. I have a One Punch Man, and I have a Hellsing one. I think those are the only ones I own though. I collect Japanese volumes that I've read online and love. They aren't available just to support the mangaka and to look back at their work. Yeah, I mean, listen, it's a good thing regardless to support the industry. Have you read Parasite? Really excited for the full color editions. Yes, Parasite's fire. One of the first manga I read, which I actually did read on some type of illegal manga reading app that was on the App Store that's no longer on the App Store. It wasn't Manga Rock, but it was like right when I first got into manga reading, and I had no idea like it was even a bad thing. I think I read it like on a plane or something. But I was like, oh, this is super dope. It's so convenient. Like I can download them. It's free. I don't need Wi-Fi to read it on the plane. It was very clutch at the time, but yeah, I'm gonna buy the full colors when they come out. How do you feel about digital manga by Bookwalker versus subscription Jump app? I love the Shonen Jump way of going about digital manga. Paying what, like $2, $3 to read, 100 chapters per day of any series they put on there. I think that's the best way to do it, because really what they're fighting is people who are reading scans, people who are reading illegally, and those people are not going to pay per chapter. They're not going to pay per volume. The best thing you can do is just try to give them a fantastic deal like Shonen Jump does. Otherwise, you're not going to get them. That's just how I see things personally. But yeah, that's my opinion on that. I don't know. Square Enix is doing a terrible job for digital manga. What Parasite is getting full color? Yeah, Parasite's getting full color editions. Coming out probably like September. It's not too far, I don't think. I'd like to get the debut copies of Shonen Jump manga that I like, stuff like Hunter x Hunter and One Piece. That'd be really cool. Talking about the weekly Shonen Jump magazine specifically, yep. Asked last time, however, Akane Banashi is a new Shonen Jump title I think is mad cute and cool. I haven't heard of that, I don't think. I'll have to look that up. Although I'll also have to try to somehow remember the name of that after the stream. Found Volume 3 of Spirit Circle at the same shop as a Vagabond single. Don't know how I'll be able to get or read the rest though. I've been hearing a lot of stuff about Spirit Circle from a few different people. I think Blue Tempest has talked about it, and I think I said earlier on stream, Profitaku. Yeah, because the new the new manga World's End Solti. I don't know what, I have no idea how to pronounce that, but it's made by the same manga who did Spirit Circle and Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer. But I've also, like I said, I also heard Blue Tempest talk about Spirit Circle as well. I don't know anything about it. It's the English title too for now, unfortunately. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to make a note. Okay. Yeah, I haven't heard anything about it. I've only heard about it from MangaTubers too. That's why I picked it up. Okay, cool. Yeah, like I said, I have I've heard about it, but I haven't looked it up or anything, so I don't really know too much about it. To be honest with you, I feel like digital manga is so fragmented. No one-stop shop. Yeah, that's the tough thing. Is like when you have those illegal websites which have volumes from every single publisher, it's so easy. You know what I mean? Whereas Shonen Jump is very easy. The Shonen Jump app because it has all of Shonen Jump, as far as I know. And so if you're looking for something Shonen Jump, you can just go there and read it. But if you're looking for a series and you don't even know who the publisher is, it can become kind of difficult. And some publishers don't have great apps to read stuff on. So I don't know. It would be nice to have one or two apps that have practically everything, but I know there's a lot of logistics, which would be really difficult to get done. Usually I don't collect manga ahead of the volumes I have, so I would have volumes 1, 2, and 3, and then 4, not 10, even if it's half price, unless it's a really good price for out of print. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I collect what I can if I get deals. Like Magical Girl Apocalypse, I have a bunch of scattered volumes because I know most of them you can get for a pretty good price, and then there's just volume 4, like the one volume that you can't get less for $100. So I kind of just wait and see, okay, if I get these for other deals, I'll pick these up now. But if I have to pay retail, I'm not going to pick it up right now until I know I can continue. But that's a lot of the time. That's because I'm just missing one volume. I'm in the same boat. I mostly collect out of print volumes, overpriced. For this, yep. Trying to follow that now. I hate when there's gaps in my collection. Yeah, like I said, it's usually I do that when there's one volume. I have a couple. I have a couple series: Banana Fish, Slam Dunk, Magical Girl Apocalypse. 20th Century Boys, I'm missing 2 volumes, most rare volumes, 17 and 19. But sometimes, Hell's Paradise, for example, I only have volume 1. Could I have picked up other volumes? Sure. But I can't get volume 2, I'm not going to get the rest. Unless I get a really good deal for them, which I haven't been presented with yet. I'm sure there's some other volumes, too. I read a lot digitally, but I prefer to buy and own the volumes instead of a subscription. Yeah, I mean it's just different. It's nice. Yeah, it makes me want to spend more. I gotta save. I'm cool with gaps because I've been burned too many times when collecting out a series. When did you start collecting Manga East? About 2020, I think. It's a little before I started this channel. And I think I started this in May of 2020. It was right when quarantine started hitting pretty hard. I really did not watch I didn't read any manga before then. So I think it started trying to think. Technically speaking, I think I read my first manga in 2019. I had a couple volumes. I had maybe half a bookshelf. And I mostly just used Reddit to post on, and I didn't even know how to use Reddit at the time, but that's all I knew in terms of a manga community. So I posted on there, and then I was working a job that it pretty much took up all of my time and my attention, so I didn't pick up any manga. And then fast forward from 2019 to May of 2020, and I had a lot more time because of quarantine. That which shall not be named was stopping everything in its tracks, and we couldn't really do much. So I'm like, all right, cool, I'm gonna get into manga. I'm gonna buy some more manga. Why not? And that's when I started the channel. I had a lot of free time, so that's right about when I started it. Same 20th Century Boys singles, missing a couple. Yeah, 17 and 19 suck. They're so hard to find. Even if you find them, like $100. Missing Volume 5 in Spectra. So you recommend Kurosagi Corpse Delivery Service? Been interested since it's in print again by Dark Horse. Half price books was charging 50. Yeah, half price crooks. Legit crooks. No half price books there. No, there are, but like, yo, they be scalping like crazy. But Kurosagi, I've heard good things. I have them back there, but I just haven't checked them out yet. I've owned them for a minute, but they are kind of chonkers, and I knew that like it wasn't ongoing, so I kind of wanted to wait till it was ongoing. So now I will start it pretty soon because Volume 5's out, and I want to go get that. Or gonna be out this month. I want to go get that. But I've heard good things, and also those Kurosagi volumes. I made a shopping video like way back in the day, probably like a year and a half ago, and I found a comic store that was selling those for $5 a volume. I got all of those for $5 a volume. I got all the Trigun omnibuses for $5 a volume. What else? I got some other stuff too, but like those were the big ones for $5, and I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Am I dreaming right now? But yeah, I haven't read that or Trigun yet. And you know what it might be too? I think I'm almost more obliged to read the volumes that I spend more money on first. Like I spend retail or a little over, because I'm like, all right, I spent this money, like I gotta read it. Whereas the ones that I buy for like dirt cheap, I'm like, those can sit around for a while. I didn't spend too much on them. I don't feel too bad. Buying digital volumes. I'm buying digital volumes instead of subscriptions. Realized it wasn't obvious from how I wrote it, but I also collect physical copies for a few. Have you read Skullface Bookseller Honda-san? I honestly just like the humor. No, I haven't read it yet. No, I haven't. Small comic book shops are the best. I found a bunch of Gantz singles for $3. Yeah, dude, always check your local comic book stores or call them up, see if they sell manga. Sometimes there's none around you that sell them, but it's always worth a look. But yeah, I'm jealous of the Trigun pickup. Really want that manga. Hopefully with the new Dark Horse, and Dark Horse will reprint. Yeah, I mean, I think there's definitely a chance. I think Dark Horse is getting better with some of that stuff. They still are kind of super slow with a lot of stuff, but hopefully that gets a reprint. And it's one of those things too where like, all right, it's cool that I own it and that I know it's like worth pretty decent money, but at the same time, I'm not gonna be mad if they reprint it because I paid pretty much nothing for them. Now, if I paid like $400 for them and I see they're getting reprinted, I'm like, ooh, that's tough. But that's why I don't like spending crazy money on out of print series, because like one reprint and you're done. Value's done for sometimes. Let's see. I started reading manga last year since comic books started taking a downfall. Yeah, that's dope. A lot of people have been switching the last couple of years to manga. Yo, what's up, HVL Manga? You missed the absolute chaos of earlier, but we went through all the August releases with Tux, Prem, Kazi, and Rain. Read manga since I was a kid, but I actually started collecting and a channel when I saw your videos and other manga tubers. Oh, that's awesome. I actually saw, shoot, I can't remember who it is now, but basically I'm almost happy I started when I did, because if I started way earlier and I didn't pick up some of the volumes that came out, I'd be like shooting myself in the foot right now. I forget who posted. I saw someone post on Instagram before I got on live, and they were saying how they had all the Battle Royale singles, and like, you know, they were collecting when the omnibuses came out, and they actually passed on the omnibuses because they're like, oh, you know, I got the singles, I'm not worried about that. And now they're kind of shooting themselves in the foot because they didn't. And I'm like, man, I really don't want to be in that position, and I'm happy I haven't been. But at the same time, like that could be happening right now, and that's the biggest issue I think with collecting, is you have no idea what's randomly going to go out of print, or what's going to end up just being super ridiculously expensive. Oh boy, the squad really rolled up. Yeah, it did. HVL, where were you? I really needed you to back me up on the Takahashi hype. Favorite manga you're reading right now? Definitely Gantz. Definitely Gantz. And I'm not gonna say I slept on Gantz because I never like I've only owned one omnibus, and it hasn't even been for like that long. But it's really, really good if you're into like super chaotic, violent manga. I always tell people, because this is exactly what I would want to hear if I was like someone was trying to get me into a series. With Gantz, like, there's no plot armor. Like, side characters do not get plot armor, so you really never know who's gonna die, which is awesome. I love that. That's like one of my favorite things with the series. I hate when like characters get tons and tons of plot armor, and you're like, all right, they're put in this situation, but you know, nothing bad's really gonna end up happening. You know, someone's gonna come in and save the day, and they'll be fine. But that's not always the case with Gantz. Not always the case, and I love stories like that. Did you meet the big and the little kid who thought he was his favorite superhero in Gantz? I don't think so yet. But also, oh Jesus, what is that? What else? The Wish and the Beast, I'm starting. I've read some of it's really good. Yeah, right now, you know, as of before I picked up some other stuff, I was kind of between Call of the Night and Gantz at the moment, just reading both of those. Update your Annie list, bruh. At some point. HBO, what is this? This Taiwanese horror film tries to curse you. Bro, she's trying to get me cursed right now. That's a problem. That's when I pause reading, but it's my favorite part. You'll know when you see what I'm talking about. Got you. I'll definitely update you. I mean, I'm definitely doing a Gantz video in the future. Actually, I actually recorded a video today. Let's see. No, other way. As you can see, my camera and tripod right there. It was actually about half an hour probably before I started streaming. But the new video is actually about counterfeit manga and how it's like legitimately becoming a problem. Kind of wild. Bro, you are so funny for trying to get me cursed with a Taiwanese video. Do you pay full price very often? Seems like you get a lot of great used deals. So I'll be totally honest with you. Like 2020, 2021, I practically bought nothing for resale. Sometimes I'd go in for early releases, but I was hauling so many used hauls, so much stuff from Facebook Marketplace that like most of my hauls were used books. These days there's not as much as that happening. Pretty much a lot of my stuff is coming from Mercari. The newer stuff is coming from Barnes & Nobles because I've just been reading a lot of manga as soon as I pick it up. So sometimes I like getting it early. But like recently, Bull Moose, which most of you guys probably don't know about Bull Moose, but it's like a northeastern thing. And they have like a little under Right Stuff prices. So it's basically like a Right Stuff in person. So that's where I get a lot of my stuff from. So I'm not paying full retail. And then I also take advantage of deals. So the BAM deal I took advantage of. And Newbury Comics most recently I've been taking advantage of. Right now they're doing a buy one get one 50% off. So yeah, but I will say like definitely recently I've been buying a little more than usual from Barnes. Just because like I said, there's, you know, when I buy the used hauls, I don't read that stuff right away. But with like early release stuff, I do actually read that super quick. I buy Japanese soy, counterfeit manga W. All right, so you guys in the chat, I'm gonna need you to screenshot HVL manga saying counterfeit manga W, and I'm gonna need you to expose her. Thank you. I'd appreciate that. Hell yeah. Oh hell yeah, Gantz video would be cool. OMG, what? I didn't know counterfeit manga existed. It does. It's a problem. If you want a sneak peek of the video, go on eBay, search Slam Dunk manga, and then search the sold. And in the sold for like if you see in the sold tab for Slam Dunk, it is literally like people are paying $200-$300 for sets of Slam Dunk that are being made in Malaysia that are just like this total random company, and it's in English. It's wild. They look so fake, but people are paying hundreds of dollars for them. Real and Slam Dunk have counterfeit manga made in Malaysia. Yeah, it's horrendous. So basically, don't get manga from Malaysia. I mean, yeah, I don't even know what other, like, I feel like no English manga should be coming from Malaysia anyways, but also at the same time, they're not biting Viz. Like, they're using some other random company, some unlicensed company, so it's at least, like, pretty easy to see. I'm curious what the quality of those are. Honestly, it's probably not even terrible. Bro Kazi Makari is littered with Malaysian manga. That's horrendous. Need more self-printed rip-offs because they don't reprint. There's a ton of Malaysian sellers on eBay. It's so bad. I've never seen it on Makari. You can tell what a manga is fake if you can't. Yeah, but the issue is, I think a lot of people are getting taken advantage of because they're either brand new collectors, or I also think there might be some parents who are buying their kids manga. Like, you know, if you're like, 12 and you ask your manga for, you ask your mom for Slam Dunk, and she goes on there for your birthday and thinks she's like doing this great thing, and then you're getting fake manga, which you might even not realize it's fake manga, but at some point you're gonna realize. Stop, it was simply a joke. Listen, I don't know what to tell you. You typed it. HBO career over. Facts. Cancelled. It's self-print manga. It's not actually self-print manga because it's a corporation or a company that's doing it, and they're selling it, so they're not printing it like it's a factory that's definitely printing it. I've only seen counterfeit manga on eBay. I've definitely seen it on Makari as well. Or honestly, people may not give a crap and just buy fake manga because they actually like it and to be able to read it. Yeah, I mean, that's the other case. Like, in the video, I talk about how I think there's a couple different people who might be buying it. It's like people who either don't care and they just want it physically. People who, unknowingly are getting scammed. People who were buying it for other people. Like there's a bunch of different possibilities for this. But one of them is definitely just someone who doesn't care, and that's an issue with Viz, because he's in the video I talk about how like it's not being sold for like $50 or $100. People are paying $200-$300 for this, so Viz is obviously missing a whole market right now that they could be making money off of. I feel like Barnes & Noble is very rare for any sales. The 10% membership seems worthless because you can't stack it with any other sales. Yeah, the sales for Barnes & Nobles are not too often. It does feel a little better to save 10%, but I'm usually, when I go there, I'll only pick up like stuff that is a week or two ahead of schedule in terms of releasing, which, to be honest, I could just wait and get it off Amazon or get it off Right Stuff, but I don't know. To be honest, though, they don't show the manga up close in the pics. They actually do. eBay, they do show the manga pretty up close. That's how I knew it was definitely English manga. I feel like, why can't I edit tags on the YouTube live? Why can't I edit tags on YouTube? Like, volumes might be worth it if it's out of print. They only show their covers in almost like stock images. No, I'm telling you, I have screenshots where they're actually showing like the actual volumes on the inside themselves. I go crazy with the Barnes 10%. Yeah, that's like, yeah, it makes it feel a little better. Like, granted, it's still, you're still paying more probably than Right Stuff or whatever, but like, and I talk about this in the Right Stuff video, or I talked about it live, but like, Right Stuff, if they shipped pre-orders, or like if pre-orders arrived at your house the day they come out, then I think less people would go to Barnes or shop on Amazon, but they just don't. So that has to be definitely fixed. But even Amazon, like coming on delivery day when you know that there's a Barnes you can go to, which is going to have it like a week to 2 weeks early, is always kind of dope. I missed their buy two, get one free. Yeah, dude, they have. I remember when I first started collecting, Barnes had sales all the time. All the time. So Newbury Comics, when I first started, was famous for buy two, get one free on like any license. So that was super dope. And then Barnes & Noble at the time would do publisher deals. So basically, kind of like what Right Stuff does, but they would do buy two get one free on like let's say Viz Media, and then a couple months later they'd do like maybe Kodansha or then Dark Horse or Yen Press. Like they would do it by publisher. Doesn't exist anymore. Literally does not exist. Maybe they're just way too popular now and just selling way too much manga to even bother doing that. But it is kind of whack. Finding stores that do buy two get one free now is like super rare. I mean, that was huge when BAM was doing it. And it doesn't. The buy two get one free versus buy one get one 50% off is way more significant. Let's see. Barnes & Nobles used to do sales like buy two get third free, but ever since the new CEO came in, they stopped the manga sales. Yeah, they have not done something like that in so long. Closest thing they did was the hardcovers, which I don't remember what that deal was, but I think the hardcovers were actually a pretty good deal. Unless it was 50% off, I don't remember. Picked up Bakuman Hall, just need to get 3 more volumes to complete the set. Hey, W. I heard the newest Barnes CEO cut down on promotions. I believe that. I think they were public and then got sold. Actually, we were talking about this earlier. Not on stream, but off stream. I think they were sold to like a hedge fund in 2019 or something like that. So, and I started collecting in 2019, like I was saying earlier. So that actually makes sense why that transition from, to the end of 2019 into 2020, you just didn't see as many sales. 50% hardcovers was the best sale last year. I picked up a ton of Vinland Saga. Barnes is making way too much money for manga. They sell a crap ton even without the sales. I've been told they sell more manga than fiction. So I guess why would they do a sale when they're making money? See, that's I agree with that. Although I also question. So I've had. So all right, let me think about this. So my state has a ton of Barnes Nobles, like ton, but there's been at least 3 Barnes Nobles within the last 12 months that have been closed. One right in the middle of the city, like has to be the most popular Barnes Nobles, because it is just in the middle of the city in one of the most popular malls, and that closed. And then one which was right next to another really popular mall closed. And then one which it wasn't in or next to a mall, but it was on like a very busy area, not like foot traffic, but cars and stuff, also closed. So I'm curious if they're just like, I just don't know what their plan is. I feel like they're maybe losing money on other places outside manga, and maybe that's why they're closing and just not having as many locations. But I don't know. It'd be sad if they started closing even more because there's really not a lot of physical places to shop. They would make more if they did a sale. The Canadian equivalent of Barnes Indigo. Yeah, I've heard about Indigo. Doesn't really have many sales on manga that often anymore. They used to have a lot of buy two get one and publisher specific sales during the holidays, then quarterly throughout the year. Yeah, I have not. Like I said, the last time I saw one was BAM Books A Million. But they don't even have a Books A Million in my state, apparently, because I think of tax implications. So I have to go up to like the next state over, which is kind of whack, but it is what it is. Their selection's really good at that store I went to. I would definitely, if they do another sale or something like that, I think that'd be a really cool manga shopping video, just because I feel like their selection was way better than Barnes & Noble's. Like any of the Barnes & Noble's I went to, they just had way more variety. Not saying that's every Books A Million, but this one was really good. Let's see. See, that's the thing. In-person bookstores are closing down at a rapid rate, so in order to stay afloat, they can't afford to have a ton of discounts and sales. Yeah, and that's the issue too, because if they like a store like Barnes & Noble's, I don't think can just compete online. Like I think their online presence would just get destroyed by sites like Amazon, sites like Right Stuff. Kinokuniya, I actually don't think a lot of people know about unless you have one in your state. Like I would have never known about it unless without being on MangaTube, because they're only like they're very state specific, so not a ton of states have them compared to like a Barnes & Noble. So I don't think that would be competition. But like, why would you, unless you can't get it on the other sites, why would you buy on BarnesandNoble.com if they have the same books on Amazon or Right Stuff for cheaper? There's no reason. But the in-person shopping is harder to say no to if you're in the store, as well as early releases. Also, I was talking about this off stream, like I think yesterday, but one of the comic stores, Comicopia, which I love in Boston, has basically converted itself into manga way heavier. Now they still have all their comic sections, but I would easily say their manga, like their manga section, which is huge, probably bigger than any Barnes Nobles I have. Their comic section is, I mean, their manga section is bigger than the comic section, which is, you know, a huge upgrade, you know. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I've noticed that from Indigo too. They closed the BAM near me. Oh, that's unfortunate. I was able to get a lot of Jujutsu Kaisen with those buy two get one for get ones. See, the buy two get ones are really good for like Shonen Jump titles. Like that's, I mean, you can get so many for cheap. Amazon is a huge competitor of Barnes. There's no way to survive long term with no way. And that's why I think, you know, Borders probably never even, I don't even think Borders tried that. But there's also some else with Borders. I don't remember the exact history. But yeah. My local Walmart and Target started selling manga. Yeah, that is an interesting market. I have no idea where that's going, but Target has a decent amount of manga for a store that's never sold manga before. I know they had Soul Leveling, they had Toilet Bound, Chainsaw Man, Jujutsu Kaisen. What else? One Punch Man. And some other stuff, like mostly stuff I already have volumes of, but it was like, I can see that really expanding. I don't see why it wouldn't. And they also sell those at 20% off, so they're already selling those under retail, which is kind of cool. Walmart I have not seen, actually. I've only seen a couple like random weird sporadic volumes. But Target near me has not like a legit section, but they have a actual section for manga, which is, I don't know. We'll see. My local in-person shopping is also not something many people want anymore. They want their stuff fast and from the comfort of their couch, so eventually Barnes is going to have to strategize. I would say yes for, like, I think manga specifically, I think people still like in-person shopping, but like the rest of the books in that store, I don't know. I would love to see like section by section which books make the most profit margin for Barnes Nobles, because obviously, like, you know, books are expensive, and manga, you know, you can say manga is expensive too, but like manga, you know, a lot of volumes are $10, but you know, a lot of books are, you know, $15 to $30, and that's just the regular. So obviously that's gonna be a little more expensive, but I'd love to see like the actual profit. And I don't know. I think people, like I said, still enjoy shopping in person for manga just because it's kind of different, but I don't know about the other sections. And obviously Barnes & Noble stores are made up of, you know, much more than manga. It's crazy that big box stores are now fronting manga. Yeah, it is kind of crazy. In-person shopping, good to preview volumes, yeah. Borders was the best, so many coupons. Borders was legit, man. I don't like, because I've always kind of loved books, and obviously like I took a lot of time, you know, a lot of breaks and stuff from getting books, but I remember like being as a kid and getting like a Borders gift card or something, and like I don't even know what type of books I got, but I don't know, it's cool to remember Borders existing, I guess, because there's not a lot of bookstores like that anymore. Where'd my mouse go? Oh, rip, my mouse died. Are the Astro Boy omnibuses or singles more available? I don't know. I do see them around though. I don't know which is which though. What other hobbies do you have besides reading / collecting manga? So basically, like, before I got into this, which I'm still kind of into a little bit, but I don't waste quite as much money. But like streetwear stuff like Supreme, you know, Antisocial, just like smaller brands. of clothing, also sneakers. I still have like a decent amount, but nowhere near where I used to collect. But that was like basically all throughout middle school and high school, buying and selling sneakers and going to conventions and stuff like that. But then I got to manga. I don't love having multiple hobbies at once because it can get super expensive, especially if you have like disposable income. It can go real quick. So I like to kind of space it out. I'm also not super into buying like too much of that stuff anymore. Just because it becomes an issue when you own something that's worth like $700, and it's like every time you wear them, you devalue them. It's like a mental, I don't know. It's, some people may know what I'm talking about. Some people probably don't, but it's it can become kind of annoying. Potatoes. Target / Walmart are definitely going to expand their manga reach. They're going to be incredibly competitive because they're able to price competitively and successfully eat the cost of those sales. Yeah, I mean they're essentially on the same base as Amazon and just being able to price it wherever they want. I think that's why Amazon is so extremely competitive with box sets, because they can price box sets so low and still make profit somehow. I don't know what their price point is for buying the box sets from distributors, but obviously it's pretty low because they can price some of those bad boys like crazy low, and I've not seen any other store do that. So, when you're looking at Walmart, which, there's whole documentaries of Walmart just taking out entire towns in terms of like local business. So yeah, I could definitely see that. The only thing I will say, which is not, you don't see super common, but those types of stores don't buy manga, so there's not going to be any used manga, which is kind of in itself a bit of a niche market, but it is a little bit of a market. I've also been told several times by Barnes employees that they sell more manga than fiction. Yikes. So, but then once again though, I would still like to know, like, even if you sell more physical copies, I wonder, like, are you still making more of a profit on manga? Which I think they probably are, but I would like to see. What is your favorite release so far? Like recently? I don't know. If we're talking August, like something that's coming out this month, I think Rooster Fighter is gonna be fun. Super hyped for Tokyo Revengers and Blue Lock. Also, Welcome Back Alice. There's a lot of good stuff releasing this month. They sell manga in Toys R Us here in Canada. Oh, I did not know about that. Also, yeah, Toys R Us still exists in Canada. Yeah, that's interesting. I didn't know that. See, what I think would be interesting too is Target also is getting into anime figures. They have those like Demon Slayer figures that are like, they look like they're sitting, or they are sitting. They also might have some JJK stuff, which is interesting. I'll be, interested to see where that goes. Walmart also might have some stuff, but I know Target definitely does because I've seen it in person. Show us the Yeezys. I've already shown them on my stream. I mean, on my Instagram before. Shoes made for $4 that can retail at $700. Well, so all right, yes, but like they're not retailing for $700. They're retailing usually for like $220, or the most I've seen is probably like $350, I think. But then the aftermarket, it's like the aftermarket for manga. You know what I mean? I got a Tokyo Ghoul Reebok set on Amazon for $98. That's a good price. That's a really good price. Getting massive brain in today's stream. Listen, we went kind of monkey brain on the releases earlier, so yeah. Gotta keep it balanced. I can personally build computers, but as a hobby, it is expensive, so it's mostly manga collecting. That's dope. I need to get an actual computer at some point. I love my Mac, but there's way more options in terms of streaming off Mac, just because I don't know, you can just build something pretty powerful where you're actually able to do games and stuff like that. Which I think doing stuff like, specific days, not like every stream. Most streams I'd like this, just talking to you guys, but like a weekend stream or something, playing like Fall Guys or something with with viewers would be super dope. I got the but yeah, computer building as a hobby can definitely be expensive. I got the Tokyo Ghoul re-box set on Amazon. Yeah, box sets on Amazon, that's just 100% the way to go. 100%. How many Stephen King books do you have, and what's been your favorite so far? I have a lot. And luckily I can say I bought none of them for retail. They would be ridiculously expensive if I bought them retail. I've got them all secondhand at either like used bookstores for pretty much nothing, or thrift stores. Yeah, but I own a ton. Like, I'm not gonna say like most of them, but probably most of them. And so far, I really liked the JFK one. It's like 11/23/60s, whatever. I think that's been my favorite so far. But I'm also reading It right now, which is fantastic. But I love his non-horror stuff as well. Although his endings are not always the greatest. It's more so the ride. Have you ever met up with other manga tubers in person? I have met Kieran Tommy down in Florida, which was super cool. But like we didn't like record anything or whatever. But I'm trying to think. It was a picture that it was a couple pictures we took, but I don't even know. I don't know if I have those in my profile or not. But yeah, I met Kieran Tommy, and then but yeah, hopefully looking to meet some more people soon. Actually, I met Shoujo Senpai, and is there anyone else? I don't think anyone else so far. How many memberships do you have? Barnes, BAM, and Right Stuff? Only Barnes and Noble. I would have a BAM membership if there was a BAM in my city. It and 11/22/63 are my top 5 of his, both great. Yeah, 11/22/63 was just such a good ride throughout the entire story, and it's not even a horror, which is just amazing. Hit me up if you want a computer built. Sorry, I type extremely fast, so I didn't see the mistakes. Hey, don't worry about it. But yeah, my friends are also into that type of stuff as well. And sometimes they'll have like extra stuff or whatever from what they're upgrading, and sometimes they'll upgrade just to upgrade. Like they don't even need a faster, I don't know, like I don't know exactly computer parts like that, but sometimes they don't even need new stuff, but they just get it because they can. So sometimes they have extra, which is really nice. But yeah, this was actually a pretty long stream today, but it makes sense. It makes sense. But I think I'm gonna wrap it up soon. If there's anything else anyone wants to ask or whatever, I think we covered pretty much everything we wanted to. And if you missed the part earlier, you can always rewind it. I will have this stream up in the playlist. So if you want to check out the stream playlist, I've put all my streams in there, so you should be able to watch those. You're gonna get the Shin Megami Tensei Soul Hacker 2 game coming out at the end of this month. Probably not, because I've never heard of it before, but I'll definitely look it up after the stream. DBZ box set 136 on Amazon right now. Yeah, amazing deal. Amazing deal. Like, I would not sleep on that if you want Dragon Ball Z, because that's the lowest I've ever seen 130. Usually it's 160. I wish we could get some Right Stuff deals here in Canada. Yeah, it's tough. You'll appreciate that, Smokes. How often are you streaming now? I don't know. I usually do it like every other day. It kind of just depends on if I have something going on. If I don't, and I know I won't have anything going on, then I kind of just hop on stream. Figured, I'll just be hanging out otherwise if I don't have any plans. But yeah, I don't have a schedule or anything set up, but I would say like every other day. I might stream tomorrow just because I do like streaming on Mondays, just because, I don't know, Mondays are kind of whack, so I think it's kind of dope to end it off on a good note. Makers of Persona 5. Oh, that's cool. I did not know about that. That's really cool. Right Stuff right now might be able to expand to Canada with Sony, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. And a lot of people don't realize that there's definitely going to be some money coming in, so if, that'd be really cool if Right Stuff expanded a warehouse into Canada, because I know it's a pretty decent market. Who knows, with the acquisition of Right Stuff from Crunchyroll, maybe something will happen. Yeah, I have a whole video. Yo, man, I have a whole video. I think it's either the last video or second to last video I made. If you want to check that out, my opinion on that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna head off, guys. So thank you for stopping by to the stream, especially everyone who's been here since the beginning. Super appreciate that. And yeah, I might see you guys tomorrow. If I don't, then probably